Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Hi, Savage Batman. How are you? I'm waiting to get Lisa up here. We're just gonna kind of shoot the shit, nothing really big planned on the agenda today. Layla, hi, sweetie. How are you? How's that puppy doing? Yeah, I did, Layla. I was just kind of lazy yesterday. Dawn and Brian both had to work, so. No, she is so cute. I love those little videos you put up of her. Richella. Hey, sweetie. Good morning, Miss Lisa.
Hi. Oh, Rachella wanted to come up. I'll just send her the link.
Get that pasted in there. There we go. Come on up, Richella. I just posted the link in chat.
Let me turn my TV off because I can't turn it down. Stupid. Always something.
You just do not have good luck when it comes to TVs.
I know. I don't have any luck. Not at all.
Hey,
Good
Richella.
morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Savage, did you get my? Is that Libra? Wait, is that Libra or no?
No, he doesn't have a ranch.
No, that's not Savage.
No.
That ain't
Okay.
Libra. That's a different Savage.
Okay. All right.
Oh, what a night.
Yeah. What happened?
well,
Yeah, because I've been
Mark.
trying to find it.
Well, Mark went live on the video road trip and he met Noodles, right? Noodles looked like he was embarrassed and fucking agitated the whole time. And
No
I
shit.
guess he ended that live and then he started another one. He was like, I'm going to jail because, and while he was on that live, he fell down the steps and started screaming, and he was like, I'm going to jail. Like, all the neighbors were looking at him. He's telling Tracy, get the fuck back in the house and go to bed, and my obedient wife, get the fuck out of here. Like, he was off his
What?
fucking rocker. Yeah, Tracy's like, what's wrong with you? Why? And Mark's like, get the fuck away from me. And then he yelled, Happy 4th of July. I'm dying, but I don't give a fuck.
Oh, my.
So
I've been
then
trying to find the video.
he went live again. He was in bed and Tracy was there beside him. Botter and Camillo called the cops. They showed up at Noodle's house and he ended up getting taken away in an ambulance.
Mm.
Damn.
You think
It's
that's true,
crazy.
or they did it on purpose?
No, he was live the whole time. The cops were there and everything.
Damn.
Then Tracy came back and deleted the last two videos. He's going crazy over those fucking donuts. Like, he's screaming. All the neighbors are outside looking at him and he's screaming, light me up! Light me up!
Oh my god. What the
Fucking
fuck?
crazy. Rain, come on. Hey, get your ass over here. Boy, get your ass. Go.
Did him and Noodles get an argument?
Yeah, he punched Noodles, I guess. I mean,
I don't know.
hopefully he gets fucking help though. But you could hear like the cops and the ambulance in the background. Right.
Yeah, he definitely needs to get some help.
Mm-hmm. Tracy gave his meds and stuff like the ambulance guys.
Did Tracy go to the hospital with him?
I don't think so because after he got taken, she was like rustling around in the bedroom and then realized Mark was still alive and ended it and deleted it. But she's like 4 states away with Noodles while Mark's in the hospital.
Damn.
Is Mark in the hospital right now?
Yeah, I think so.
I wonder if they 5150'd him.
I think they did. Well, I don't know if that's what they did, but I know he did
They
get
did.
taken.
That's an automatic 72-hour hold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Patty Lee was in there like, this is fake. This is for views. She got blocked.
Wow. That's crazy.
I know. I was trying to find it and I couldn't find it.
Camilla was live last night and Botter was playing, some of the video. And they called the cops on the live stream like a dumbass.
Yeah.
Camilla and them called?
Yeah, Camilla and Lolly.
Oh, my.
Yep.
They called the cops on Mark.
Yeah. Yep. It's still up. The video's still up. Camilla was like, it's bullshit the way he was fucking acting. Like he needs in there for at least 30 days.
But they 5150'd him. They'll hold him for at least 72 hours.
Yeah.
It's an automatic 3-day hold. They 5150 you.
And Tracy's stuck in wherever Noodles is, what, New Jersey?
Something like that.
Yeah, he's in
That's sad.
The neighbor walked over to Mark and was like, do you need help? And he was like, no, I'm just trying to get lit up.
Lord,
He's
Lord,
like, I'm
Lord.
going to count down to 30. And if I don't get lit up, I'm ending this video. And dude was like, what are you talking about?
Oh my god. They were probably like, what the fuck? Wow.
Which everybody
That's
was laughing because you
crazy.
can't believe the work Mark says,
Well, hopefully
Can't believe him.
Stewie or that Marcella Rome or somebody will
He's
put
probably
up
telling the
clips of
cops.
it so I can see it.
Yeah, he's probably telling the cops. He's probably like, hey man, it's all act. I was doing YouTube.
I'm just trying to get lit up.
I was just trying to make some money.
Can you
Swear.
super chat me?
Yeah. Can I go
Before
live
I
from the
go,
hospital? Am I allowed to go live
send me
from
a
there?
50.
Ooh.
Oh Lord.
He said, happy 4th of July, people. To the neighbors. They're all standing there like, what the fuck is going on? He's like, I'm
Oh
dying, but I don't give a fuck.
I'd have been rolling.
And Tracy comes over. She's like, what are you doing? And he's like, get the fuck out of here. I'm going to jail. And she's like, why? I
I'm
don't
going
mean to laugh,
somewhere.
but
No, it is funny.
I'm going to jail.
Lord. I wonder what Noodles said to his neighbors.
Hi, cutie pie.
These fucking idiots from YouTube came to see me and went fucking crazy.
Try explaining YouTube to people too. Like on top of it, explain what you do in there. Just talk shit on each other all day. Basically, call everybody's name. Put out their address, their phone number, Want to go kill them. That's about it.
Light me up. I'm going to jail, folks.
Oh, light me
He
up.
said, Birds, I'm probably dying, but I want you to know you're the best guitar player. I know you got a bird problem. I love you, Birds. I love you, man. Call me.
Lord have mercy.
I know you have a bird problem.
He said that when he was in the bed,
Did
he's
birds get
laying
that
there.
bird out? Does anybody know?
I don't know.
I gotta
But he's
find out.
laying in bed and he's like, Tracy, I just can't multitask. And he started crying.
Oh my god, man.
And Noodles came in and was like, Mark, are you okay? And he's like, Noodles, why the fuck did you do that to me? He's like, do what?
Good
He's like, why the
morning,
fuck did you make
Daddy.
me punch you? Pure entertainment. I even let my dad hear it.
Oh
He's like,
man,
what the fuck are you into?
that's great. I know, right? Damn, I always miss everything.
I know. I gotta get up
I
at
would
3
have
a.m. every morning
That would
with
have been
Brian, so I
well
miss
worth
all the
watching.
good shit.
recorded it had I known he was going to delete it. He don't usually delete shit.
Hi, Flatty. Hi, Carlos. Hi, Cutie Pie.
Hi,
Yep.
Flatty. Insert rock.
Damn.
Insert house. Insert truck. Nut jobs, man. Flatty, you better call
Wow.
your brother. Your brother's in the mental ward.
Did he punch Noodles? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did punch Noodles?
Yeah, and he fell down the steps.
Oh, shit.
He's like, I think I busted a few toes. I'm not going to swear to God on that, though, because I don't lie. Especially while I'm dying.
What
I
if
guess
he
he
was like
ate.
putting on a big act and he really is in the hospital thinking like, oh, I was just kidding.
I just needed lit up.
Yeah. So I was just acting on YouTube.
Noodles has a video up on his channel saying,
Hi, Jazzy.
Mark has calmed down. He's okay. But then Wally and John called the cops, and the ambulance was like, yeah, we're going to take you.
Yeah, so
Good
he got
morning,
taken away in
Jasmine
an
Star.
ambulance.
Whitty came in. Everybody thought he was acting, right? And Whitty's like, no, this is real, guys. I just talked to Noodles. Noodles is freaking out.
No shit. Wow.
And everybody was like, holy fuck, this is real? Like, you can't believe a word Mark says, you know?
Yeah, I know.
Once you cry
That's what I'm
wolf so many
saying.
fucking times.
That's what I'm saying. What if he was just like playing around? And now he's stuck, you big dumbass.
Ate some edibles and went crazy, literally.
I don't think the doctors are going to understand. I was just doing YouTube.
I know. I
Flatty,
know.
rewind a little bit. I just explained it all.
Oh my god, classic.
I wish I would have recorded it because even in his mental breakdown, he was funny as fuck.
Oh man, I would have killed to see it.
Oh,
He
I
said, I'm
know.
not manic. I'm okay. I'll be all right, but I'm going to jail. And you could put that on the board.
I seen some of it. I seen like where he was talking, he was outside.
Yeah.
And he was like, I'm going to jail. And he's like, and then he's talking to people. I can hear people. And I'm thinking, these people probably think he's crazy. And what's he doing? And I couldn't watch it that long because I was like driving. And I was like, the fuck is he doing, man?
He
And
told
then
the
I
neighbor,
forgot about it.
he's like, I broke a few toes, I busted a rib, and you could put that on the board. The neighbor's probably like, what in the fuck is going on?
Neighbors probably called the cops saying there's some crazy man out here screaming about
You know?
YouTube.
Well, one of the
Trying to get
neighbors
lit
walked.
up.
One of the neighbors walked over and was like, "Do you need help, dude?" And Mark was like, you could hear him say no, like he whispered it, but then he ended the live. Probably so he could tell the neighbor, like, "Oh, I'm just doing this for
I'm
YouTube," you
just
know.
playing. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
It's
what I'm
just
thinking.
YouTube.
But while he was doing the video, he literally fell down the steps, and like the whole front of his foot, like where your shin is, down to your toes, was completely scraped and bloody. He literally fell. The phone went flying.
Lord have mercy.
Okay, Dad?
Tracy's like, "Why? What's wrong, Mark?"
Oh my God, classic. But
Pure
that ding
entertainment.
dong, he would do it anyway. I could see him just pretend, falling.
Poor Noodles.
Oh, that's
Mark
great.
asked him a question about YouTube while they were eating Chinese, and Noodle was like, "Yeah, man," and blah blah blah. And Mark's like, "Yeah, let's not talk about YouTube. Let's just eat." Fuck, you're crazy.
Wow.
I was trying to find it so I could watch it, but I couldn't find it.
Yeah, the only clips I could find was when Fodder played some of the live on Camilla's.
Is Tracy home or she's still stuck there?
I'd imagine she's still there because if they're going to admit Mark, if they even admitted him, she can't go home.
Yeah. They probably didn't.
But they should have never went on a fucking road trip to begin with. He was crazy before they left. He was up for like 5 days.
Yeah, he probably just
Imagine
needed a
telling
nap.
imagine telling the doctor Lisa and Ratchella and
I know.
these
I
guys
do
made me
too, Flatty.
crazy.
I mean,
A weirdo.
people, a lot of people, around me, they don't understand this shit. They just don't get it, You don't get it till you do it. So he's probably like, oh, I was just kidding for my YouTube channel. I don't know.
I wonder if Stewie recorded any of it.
Yeah, did you get that, Stu?
Did you get the fight, Stewie? I want to see this shit.
Damn it, Rachel. Of all times, you don't record.
I
Not that you
know.
record.
Well, because Mark
But,
always leaves his shit up. He doesn't delete anything.
yeah.
I've been trying to look. I haven't seen where anybody's posted it yet.
Marcella Rome was in there too last night. He was like, "Is this an act?"
Well,
Oh,
hopefully they'll put it up
he
later
got that.
then.
He got it. Yeah, Flatty, definitely. Damn.
Did you see any of it, Stewie? Mental breakdown of YouTube 101. Put that on the smorgasbord.
I'm saying it was an act. I don't know.
I would say that too, but you could hear the cops and the
Yeah, I
EMTs.
understand that because, what was he saying to
Now,
them?
well, he went out in the room, and I could hear him saying like, "I'm on this medication, I'm on that medication, blah blah blah." And dude, I heard the EMT say, "Well, why are you acting like this?
Yeah.
You're in a completely different state, acting like an idiot." And Tracy must not have realized Mark was still alive because after everything was said and done, she came back in the room and turned the live off and deleted the videos. Everybody's like, "Mark, end the live stream." He's like, "No, I want everybody to see this. If I'm going to jail, I'm going to jail live. Light me up. I'll be right back." If somebody don't light me up, I'm ending this live stream. Stewie. One thing Mark didn't lie about was Nick's wife. Perfect example of when you cry wolf and something happens. Nobody's gonna believe you.
She's a sex escort. Facts. Good for her.
Who would escort? Never mind. Never mind. Them's the fact. Really,
She
Sue?
mad.
Oh, wow. No, Rain. My door is on, folks.
Yeah,
It
I
is
think she's
on
pretty.
and working.
She probably makes some money.
You think Jesse's pretty?
Yeah, I
I
think she's
don't.
pretty.
I don't either.
I don't like her fucking attitude or anything, but I think she's pretty.
I think her attitude is what makes her.
Yeah.
Hey now. What's up, Michael Weed?
Hey, weeds, fucker.
I didn't say Lisa wasn't pretty.
Thank you, weeds. No, he always
Lisa's
says
a
I'm pretty.
hottie.
You're right. Thank you, though.
Dude, the fireworks I went and saw last night were so
I'm done.
fucking weak. I was so disappointed.
Dude,
They were
listen.
like a minute long. That was it. Everybody's standing around like, okay, I guess they're coming more. More's coming.
I am weeds. Yay. That's right. Nope, you're going to be with me forever. Stuck with me. Hey, listen. If I hear another firework again, I don't ever want to. My neighbors set it off from 9 o'clock yesterday morning till 2 o'clock this morning. I'm talking straight. How many fucking fireworks can these people have? I was to the point where I'm like, all right, already. My dad's like, Jesus Christ. The neighbors are like, what the hell? The old ones that live by me. I'm like, I can't even fucking. My dog was going crazy. It was all night long. And then my daughter goes, well, it is 4th of July. I said, fair out. This is out of control, though. This is like 12 hours straight. Straight. They had to probably have $3,000 worth of fireworks, at least.
Lisa Weeds wants you to make your own fireworks.
Okay.
They call it snap, crackle, and pop. Because us three girls will snap and pop your ass. I thought Rain was going to be scared of the fireworks last night, but the motherfucker wanted to chase them.
She's still scared, man. Horrified her.
Some
She would
dogs,
not leave me.
some dogs are scared, and I was surprised. Rain wanted to
Belle
chase
is,
them.
buddy. She was up our asses.
Oh my god. I was like, fuck, dude. It's like, come on. Ugh.
She was up either Brian or up my ass. One, she was up going nowhere else. Fireworks going off and she's shaking.
Dude, they were lighting off M80s, fucking, I mean, big ass shit. Gloria she was terrified. I shut my windows and everything. I mean, I felt so bad for
Oh.
Well, like I said, 2 blocks away is
her. But, I
the
mean,
apartments, the low income apartments, and every year those people over there let off fireworks galore for days.
I will, weeds.
How do they have the money to do that if they're on low
That's what
income?
I want to know.
Lisa, hit your phone, babe.
You can always tell the beginning of the month they're partying. End of the month, the cops are there constantly.
Oh, wow.
And if you go up my road and around the corner, there's a little outlet that comes from the apartments, and the cops have finally got wise. When they go, they send a cop there, and you'll see them come flying down. It's like, yep, they're going to Libby again. I know exactly where they're going.
It was like my neighbors on the corner, them people, okay? I'm talking, where were the cops? Not that I ain't calling the cops because I don't really give a fuck, but I was just, you know what I mean? I'm just like, all right, this is getting old. At 2 o'clock in the morning, you're still lighting off M80s. Like, it was like crazy.
Wow.
All fucking day and night. Get going.
And Snowball, I know you're watching. You can keep commenting on my videos that I'm an ugly whore and whatever.
Hi, Adrian.
But truth of the matter is I'd rather be an ugly whore than a Jason.
You're not even ugly, so.
No, you're
He
definitely
keeps
not ugly.
fucking saying ugly whore, crackhead, ugly whore. Like, that hurts my feelings.
I know. I love when people say that. So nice. So nice to hear. What's up, Adrian?
Shit, I've been called everything but a white woman on here.
I know. Me too, basically.
Real shit got
All
better
right,
sayings
Weeds.
than you.
Well, text me later, Weeds.
Send me the weed.
Send me the Weeds. Yeah, so needless to say, and then my phone kept ringing. And I told my friend, I'm like, do you hear this shit? 'Cause she lives like down the street from me.
Mm.
But she's, I guess, too far. She's like, nah. I'm like, man.
Hi, Adrian the
But she could
Luna.
hear it on my phone. She was like, Jesus Christ. And that was at like 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, it's nonstop. I had my air on. I had my windows shut. There was nothing I could do because they're right here. They're like 2 doors down from me. I just felt bad for Gloria. She was the whole thing.
Yeah, there were some dogs there like freaking the fuck out. Like, why would you bring your dog to?
Yeah, that's just
Lisa.
dumb.
Weed said, why, Lisa? You never respond, lol. Lisa wants to smoke my weed.
Yep. I do respond.
Oh, look
I'm
at my
sorry.
door.
I will
Folks.
today.
Hold on. Well,
I'm bad at that. I got stuck. I just seen a text message from my mom from 2 days ago. I just seen that.
Oh, damn.
So it's not just you. Yeah, it's even my mom.
look at my hair.
You're beautiful, Rachella.
Oh, you're
Thank
cute.
you. Oh, look at my door.
How's the door? Is the door fine? Oh, there it is.
Yes, it is. Look at this.
About time. That's what's up, girl.
Look at the outside. Woo.
Wait, you
It's
should see
plain.
Rachella and her daughter, huh, Ray? I was like, you guys look like twins, dude.
Which one? The oldest or the youngest?
I think the oldest. Was it the oldest or the youngest?
The oldest. The oldest and the
I have to
youngest
look.
look like me, but my middle
Yeah.
one does not.
No, the two look just like you, man. Yeah. That's like
Yeah,
me and
cute.
Farrah. You were like, when I sent you a picture of Farrah, you're like, is that
I
you
thought
or
that
her?
was you when you were in high school.
My mom thought it was me. So I was like, yeah, this is because we were looking at pictures that I had them out that day. And I was like, oh, Mom. She was like, oh, yeah, I love that of you. And that's Farrah. She was like, are you serious? I'm like, yeah. I don't
look
have
like
tattoos
you.
there, Mom. Mm-hmm. Does.
Identical.
I'm like, damn, Mom.
Yeah, my middle baby. I think that I got switched at the hospital. She came out with dark hair and dark eyes, and my oldest and my little one got blonde hair and blue eyes.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
Well, he left in the squad, so we're not real sure what's going on with him. I don't know if he's been 5150'd, if he's in jail.
Mark went
What
cocaine.
happened?
He ate
Weeds.
some edibles.
Adrian wants to know what happened with Dingleberry.
He flipped the fuck out. Rewind a little bit, Adrian. I explained it all. He wanted lit up so bad it put him in the nut ward. Whatever money that got sent to him made him crazy, literally.
I don't know. I'm saying he was acting. Even for Noodles. I don't know.
I mean, you want to believe that because he never tells the truth. You know what I mean?
I
But
know. It's like, I don't.
But I
don't
heard
trust
the
none
EMTs
of them.
come,
Yeah,
and
get that. But Camilla, why didn't fucking Noodles call? You know what I mean?
yeah,
But didn't someone say Botter was the one that?
Botter and Camilla called you. They gave the cops a fake name. And then Camillo ended his live and went into Mark's and was like, I want him admitted for 30 days. That's why I did it. He needs fucking help.
Need something. Lord.
He said, I've been up for 5 days and I'm going to jail. Light me up.
Oh, God.
He's laying in the yard after he fell and was like, who let me up? Anybody light me up yet?
Oh Lord. It'd be the last
Like,
thing I'd be worried about.
Like I said, I seen him in the yard. Where was I? I was somewhere with my daughter, and we were like parked. And I'm like, what is this Joe Schmo doing? And he was ranting and raving about something. And then, I got off of there and I forgot all about it. Damn it.
he
I
said,
go
I
to
got a
bed
dip.
early because I get up at 3 a.m. with Brian, especially now that they're working 7 days a week. And it's like I miss everything.
He
So I go
said,
to
Yeah.
bed early.
yes, I have
I
a
know,
dip
me
in
too.
because you can't get no dip in jail because I'm going to jail. And you can put that on the board.
Yeah,
Lord.
I'm saying that. And I heard people. And he's going like, Happy 4th of July, and I was, what the fuck? And I'm like, where is he? In the yard? Like, I thought it was grass. Like, was he laying in the grass? I don't know.
Yeah. Happy
He
4th
was?
of July. I'm dying, but I
He
don't give
really,
a fuck.
yeah. It looked like he was laying in the grass.
Was he drinking?
That's what
No,
I
I
was.
guess he ate some edibles.
Oh, it depends on what kind of medicine he's on. That could have had
He
a
was
bad,
tripping.
bad combination.
It was
Oh,
crazy.
man.
Poor Tracy's like, Mark, why are you going to jail? He's like, you know why, woman. We know, Birds. We know. You're crazier.
Woman. Oh, my God.
Go to bed. Tracy's like, it's 8:30, Mark. I don't give a fuck, you obedient wife.
I'd have beat the fuck out of him right there on live stream. He wouldn't pay Brian enough money to say something like that to me.
I would have smacked him right
What's up,
upside his
JD?
head.
JD was in
Hi,
there last
JD.
night, too.
That's great.
Stewie.
Right? Yeah. Hopefully. Wouldn't that be funny if Tracy and Noodles ended up together? That would be funny.
Allegedly.
Who's that Berg show?
I'm guessing it's Bergs.
That's not Berg's.
I don't have the app checker on my phone.
How's he know Dylan's
Oh,
name?
I've mentioned Dylan's name before.
Oh, okay.
JD, did you record any of that by chance?
We wouldn't have to worry about Dylan. He'd have to get through Brian first. So come on. Dare ya.
Yeah, if somebody talked to me like that, live stream or not, I would just fucking, man.
Right? That's what I was saying the whole time. Like, I feel so bad for Tracy, and other
To
people
my
are like,
face. But I think he's acting, man. I'm saying, I'm calling acting.
Well,
people are
acting
like,
probably just got him 72 hours in the psych ward.
Maybe. If he's even there, we don't know.
It'd be my best bet where he's at.
JD
Especially
said
cops calling he's acting like that.
that
They
was a
can
lot
5150
yesterday.
him right there on the spot.
We all need therapy after that, Jay.
Hysterical. Yeah, that's all I seen. And then I seen something. I think that's when you texted me, Ray. And it was just in a bedroom. Like the live stream, there was nobody in bed. It was showing a bed. Did you see that part?
Yeah. That's when
Okay.
the ambulance came. Mark was on a live stream when they came and they knocked on the bedroom door and he was like, please come in. Please come in.
Oh my god. Yeah, I seen that.
I mean, people say they don't feel bad for Tracy because she's
I don't
just as
feel bad
bad.
for her.
No,
I don't feel
I don't
bad for
either.
her.
How you gonna
No,
let
because
Mark
you know
go on
she
a
knew
trip
what
like that?
she knows how
Adrian, she
Mark
knows
is.
what's up. Yeah.
Yeah, she knows what's up. I used to feel bad for her, but
Mm-hmm.
no.
Me too.
Oh, ambulance. I did not get it. Poor
I
Noodles.
still
I feel
hope
bad for
somebody
Noodles, really.
recorded it.
Yeah, we gotta
I
talk to Noodles.
I
Maybe he
don't
has a
feel bad
number.
for Tracy, but fuck, Noodles probably wasn't
I'll
expecting
call
all
him. Send
that.
me his number. I'll call him up.
I don't have
Yeah, of course nobody has his number. He has everybody else's.
Potter does.
It's, I don't fuck with Butter. Butter scares me. I don't fuck with him. Or her. Whatever.
Yeah, he's another one who hides their identity for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Jasmine? What do you
Well, they
want?
said Mark fell down the steps and scraped his foot all up.
Yeah, on a lot. And then he's
Oh
laying in the
God.
grass.
He'll
Laying
go
in the
get a
grass.
body cast made and shit. Do something stupid like that. Look what happened to
Laying
me.
in the
Light me
grass talking
up.
about, light me up.
Yeah.
Put that on the board.
Yeah. And you can hear the people talking. I seen that part, man. And I'm thinking, these people, why is he in the yard and hearing them people, you know?
Do you need help? No, I need lit up.
Hi, JD.
Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
How y'all
What's
doing?
up?
Good, how are you?
Hi, Larry.
Not bad.
Hi, JD.
Walking my dog.
You going to therapy?
Yeah, I needed it after last night.
Oh, we all know Pago ain't bought her.
I just didn't like how certain people in the
Jeff is
chat.
not Potter.
What, Judy?
I didn't like how certain people in the chat last night thought they were all fucking doctors and were claiming that bipolar can't look like that. Which I'm not saying it's okay, but I don't know. There's some YouTubers that are really rude, and it's not cool, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whether it was fake or not, if that was real, he
I
in
mean,
trouble, you know.
Well,
Yeah.
look at the shit he pulled the other day on my stream. That's why I'll never talk to him again. He promised me in the back room, "Oh, if you let me up, I won't start anything." What was the first thing he did when he got up here? Was start attacking Kimber.
Yeah,
Mm,
no, you're right. Like I said, I'm not condoning it, but unless you've dealt with people like that personally, which I have, it comes in many different shades, and it can be very difficult to understand.
yeah, but there becomes a time where you can only give him so many fucking passes, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And mental health is not a fucking excuse to treat your wife like that.
no. Like, get
Who's
going.
this?
Like,
Who's this? Who's this? Ron Jordan down in the chat. How do I enable him?
don't enable him. I've never seen
What?
JD give him money or tell him he's
No,
doing the
it's not
right
even. It's
thing.
not even about money. How am I as a person going to tell somebody to stay off of YouTube? You know, that's like me telling you ladies not to be on YouTube. You know, we're not enabling him. It's what he likes to do.
That's right.
Yeah.
See that?
I have never gave Mark one dime.
Yeah, but it's not about the money. Like I said, if last night was real and he was having a very bad episode, like I have a family member who is bipolar and they were medicated. They're no longer around. They're dead. If that person drank alcohol, they went off the hook. Like it was horrible. You know.
Yeah, I agree.
Like,
One of my best friends, he is. And
yeah,
that's
but
why I don't go
Yeah.
around him sometimes because he gets all fucking crazy, man. You don't understand. Like, I
yeah,
know, but it's a shame because he's good looking. He's so good looking, but a fucking nutcase. And I don't mean saying it that like way, but he is. He can't help it. Oh,
My
man, let me tell
son is
you this shit. I know all
bipolar,
about it.
manic depressive with
Yeah, that's what my friend Dave is.
schizophrenia.
Manic.
I
Oh, he
mean,
wants
come on.
skips.
I deal with mental
I think
health
he
every
does.
day with him.
Mm-hmm.
no,
It's not an excuse.
yeah,
No,
we
it's
can
not.
all say we can all say that, but we're not him. If he wants to say that that's his excuse for the way he acts or the actions he has, that's up to him. It's not up to us to, But I agree, it doesn't justify the way he might talk to people. But there are times where he's funny, you know. But it's everybody reacts to it differently, and that's what people need to remember. The person
And if he
I
hadn't slept for that many days, he had no business traveling anyways. Because honestly, if he was manic for that many days and he had been up, he had no reason even being behind the wheel of a car.
Well, Tracy drove, right?
yeah.
Okay, well then that ain't as bad then.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tracy drove. I don't think Mark even drove for an hour. That was crazy though.
Well, I don't think I think everybody's opinion is definitely fair. I think the money option will not keep Mark off of YouTube. I don't think he needs to be off of YouTube.
Oh wow,
I
Larry.
think
Yeah,
that he
I'm
needs
from
help.
Galleon.
I think he needs help figuring out what is a level plateau for him to function on.
I think he was tripping
He had to
and
be doing
faking.
something.
I think he was tripping and faking all one time. Just acting and then not letting nobody know. I don't know.
Well, if he don't have a license, he don't need to be behind the wheel of a car either.
I don't know. I can just tell you now, like
Oh, he was
opinions are one
driving
thing, but
too.
yeah, but opinions are one thing, but like I have no opinion on it. Like I'm not a doctor. I don't know if he was tripping, faking, whatever it is. But I can tell you now, the person in my family that was a female, when she drank alcohol, 10 minutes later you were dealing with a fucking Tasmanian devil, and there was no controlling it. They had no control over themselves or any of the actions that they did. It was a horrible situation.
Right. But
Yeah.
I just think he ate some edibles and just got carried away on YouTube and was faking. I think he's faking. I'm calling fake. But I understand the ambulance and all that shit came there because somebody from YouTube called, right? Is that what happened? Where's Ray?
Okay. Yeah. Potter and Lolly called on the live stream, and or Camillo and Potter called, and Lolly. Lolly was up there too.
No, I see you, Larry.
Hi, Larry. She answered you.
Yeah, Larry. He said, yeah, he's from Galleon or whatever that is.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Mark has DUIs. I didn't know that.
Morning, Libra.
Hi, Libra. Yeah, but Mark don't drink.
Honey, you don't
He
have
was
to be
drinking
drunk.
I don't
yesterday.
think. I
I
know
mean,
he
he could
was.
be high
I seen him
and
drink
they
beer.
can get him for a DUI. Any kind of, if you're
Oh, I
inebriated
know that.
behind the wheel, it don't matter
He's.
what you're on. You don't
Here it's
necessarily have
called
has to mean he's
DWI.
drunk.
Yeah.
If
I only
you're
I
under
only
the
mentioned
influence.
I only mentioned the drinking because they went out to dinner and supposedly somebody said they were, but I don't know if it's true or not.
Mm.
see, Jasmine understands it. I'm telling you, it's scary. What I have personally experienced with somebody in my family with alcohol and bipolar is quite. It's you can't even understand it, and there's no helping or fixing it.
He was going around the restaurant passing out business cards.
For
Yeah, he
what
was.
business?
Yeah, Ron, that's true. You're right. I did see him drink beer before. My bad.
And I won't lie. I wrote some stuff into the chat last night that I thought was funny, but um, I I didn't think that the end result last night was going to occur. You know, in the restaurant, it seemed
Yeah.
like a good fun time. You know, but
Oh Lord, I guess he went around some restaurant passing out his business card, telling people he was famous.
For her
Um,
T-Nation.
I
Well,
don't know.
kitten cat, Mark's gonna be in there for a minute.
What up, kitten?
if he is, we gotta find out where he is.
I
Well,
personally just hope
wherever
that I hope
Noodles is
that
at,
somebody
that's where
helps him
he's
out.
at.
Yeah, but I mean, is he in the hospital or out of the hospital? That's all.
Oh yeah.
Or whatever.
He's only going to be in the hospital if they allowed him to admit himself. He
If
wasn't in
they
the system.
5150 him, it's an automatic 72-hour stay.
Yeah, but he wasn't hurting himself. So unless he admitted that he was going to do harm to himself, he could have denied treatment and walked away if he wanted to. You know, but I just hope that somebody helps level him out because he can be funny. He's probably a great guy, but he just needs to be leveled out some.
Did you hear the way he was talking to Tracy last night?
Yeah, I've heard all of it all week, and I don't agree with it. It does suck. I am not condoning it. I'm just
Yeah.
looking at it from a person point of view. Like it's not right what he says, but uh,
He needs to get some help. He really does.
yeah, somebody needs to
Fuck him.
help him out some. You know,
I agree, Ron Jordan. He is a piece of shit. Goes around acting stupid all the time.
Yeah.
I'm just
Absolutely
saying for
stupid.
Tracy's sake, he needs to get some help. I shouldn't feel bad for her, but I do.
yeah,
'Cause I wouldn't want to deal with him day in and day out like that.
Yeah.
Hell
It's like
no.
she probably don't want to leave his ass because you feel bad like leaving some fucking psycho.
You're a fucking abuser too. Like
Yeah, fuck you, dude.
he sits at home all day and Tracy works her fucking ass off.
Mm-hmm.
I think she said Mark was normal whenever he couldn't stream. Like he had that strike or whatever. Dewey's right.
Absolutely right.
And Les White was in there like, Mark, I'll send you money to your PayPal. Just end this stream. Like, no. You people are fucking paying for memberships and sending him money to act like a fucking psycho.
Yeah. I think it
Cat, you
either
see?
went to his head and he really, you know what I mean? I think it went to his head and he was fucked up.
Yeah.
Lisa, I think a lot of YouTube goes to too many people's heads.
Yeah. I guess. I don't know.
Well,
As
no,
soon
I
as
mean,
Kimberly left, he went crazy. You notice that?
Yeah. Yep. Yep. I texted Kimberly today.
Did you see Patty Lee in there last night, JD?
what's that?
Patty Lee was in there like, this is a scam, guys. Don't believe it. Even though the cops were there. Like,
I don't know. See, that's the other aspect of it I don't like either. I hope none of it's a scam because you're utilizing emergency services that could be somewhere else.
right, right.
You know,
I would have
that
thought
drives.
so too, but you could turn the volume up and hear the EMTs asking him, like, What medication
Well,
are you
see,
on?
look what Ron said. He don't feel bad for her. Why did she continue filming after he went out to talk to the cops? Exactly.
I don't think Tracy knew he was still alive, though. I think she honestly forgot because when she came back in and she saw he was still alive, she ended it and deleted both videos.
Yeah, but when he went out to talk to whoever it was in Noodle's apartment, they left the phone on the bed, and he knew he left it on. But that door was opening and closing, and everybody knows that if this was a scam, somebody would have picked that phone up and brought it out there closer. You know, it's all if it's a scam, it's all for attention. They're not going to leave the phone in another room. You know what I mean? It's I don't know, but
Yeah, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
She knew he left it on.
Yeah. They should have
but
never even
that wasn't
drove.
Tracy's concern at that moment.
Huh?
Right. Right.
What'd he say?
Did you guys see the Rogue Mod
It
No,
outside
wasn't
it
her
arresting
wasn't.
everybody?
concern. I understand. Like,
Yeah.
what's, when all that shit's going on, that's the last thing you're thinking about.
The Rogue
Yeah,
Mod changed their name to
you know what I
Witty.
mean, Lise. He got up to go talk to them, and he was like, "I'm leaving the phone going." I mean, what are you going to do? You're going to argue with somebody in that state of mind right then about a fucking phone?
Well, when they're
Yeah.
in that state of mind, there is no arguing with them.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
I'm
arguing.
talking from a nurse that worked the psych ward for a while.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's like arguing with somebody with dementia or something. They say the sky is black and it's actually blue. Are you going to sit there and argue with them?
Right.
You know.
Right. Yeah, he said, I'm not shutting this stream off. If I'm going to jail, I'm doing it live. Light me up.
At that point, I actually expected it to be a lot worse. I thought he was going to go out into that room and light everybody up, and it was going to get really ugly. And I'm glad it didn't, because that's what I've seen from my own personal experiences with the person that I know. When they didn't like something, they went into a public place, and that was it. They lit everybody up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it really sucks for people that are out of control like that.
That's crazy. I just know I'm done with him. He
I'm
said
gonna
shit to
mute for a
Nicker
minute,
the
but
last
guys,
time.
Dylan needs to talk to me about something.
Yeah, he did. He did rotten shit to me. I didn't do shit. So get
Yeah.
going.
Yeah, Witty, somebody changed their name to Witty's name and started blocking everybody.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, that was actually funny. The mods in there were freaking out, like, "Oh my god, what are we doing?" I'm like, "Are you guys fucking kidding me? You can't do anything. Just let them block everybody." You know, like, what are you're gonna fight some fucking rogue person that's just, deleting people? It's like, let them have at it. You know, fucking
I
crazy.
DM'd Mark all the screenshots. Witty is not a friend.
That wasn't witty. That's not witty style.
So did he really punch Noodles though? Does anybody know if that's true?
I don't know.
One
I know he,
one person came into the chat last night only one time afterwards. Supposedly it was Noodles, and stated that he was not hit by Mark, but that could have just been a troll, just adding to the drama, you know.
yeah.
And if I don't know it. I'm reading down below here at D Stinger's comment. It is true. People can use the mental health card, but everybody uses a card nowadays for anything. Everybody has a fucking crutch for their wrongdoings, you know.
Mm-hmm. Mark said last night would be epic.
Anybody have any good fireworks last night?
Fuck fireworks.
Lisa's over it.
I'm so over it.
Like,
I hear
oh my
another
god.
firework, I'm gonna fucking snap.
Why? How come?
Oh my god, JD. I'm not joking you. When I tell you these people had at least $3,000 worth of fireworks, I'm not joking.
Yeah, you guys have.
From
You guys have,
9 a.m., probably maybe sooner than that. This is yesterday, okay? 9 a.m. till 2 a.m. Till 2 fucking a.m.
yeah, but you guys have good fireworks down there. That's
It
why
ain't no
they're
good
legal.
fireworks. My stupid ass neighbors lighting off M80s and dumbass shit.
Oh, I love it.
No, listen. Gloria was a whole mess. I couldn't take it anymore. I was over and over and over all day long. All day, all night.
When we can't get fireworks here, we just set off dry ice bombs.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, they're like sticks of dynamite.
Well, yeah, all kinds of shit. Then my daughter wants to be a smart ass. Well, it's 4th of July. What do you expect? Yeah, well, you're not right here, okay? I love them. I love fireworks. I love doing that shit, okay? Don't get me wrong, but I mean, damn, 13, 14 hours and all day long, the straight shot.
Hey, you know
Come
those?
on. I felt like I was in Iraq.
You know the ones they drop down the tube, the cannons.
Yeah.
I had a neighbor out here that I don't know put one in last night upside down, and they didn't know it, and they lit it. And I was watching from inside my house, and instead of it taking off up in the air, you heard the thump, and then it blew up on the ground. I was honestly expecting to see dead people out there with all the sparks. It blew out like 50, 60 feet each direction on the ground. I was like, oh my God. Seriously, I was like, you people are fucking stupid.
Funny story. I don't mean to laugh, but I wish that would have happened to them last night. I mean, no offense, but I was like, damn, it's fun at first, but oh my God, then they got to the M80s and then M100s. I mean, they were lighting off crazy shit.
See, they don't sell the M100s up here anymore.
Oh, we could get them.
Yeah.
Hi, Ron Jordan.
Bye, Ron.
You get the corn sticks up here. They're homemade.
Oh, yeah, my friend, he makes homemade fucking, that's what he did. He got a BWI. We're on his boat. And he decides to make one. He makes bombs. He makes those. He'll just throw them out his fucking door. Like, we'll be sitting there.
Hi,
He lights an
Jojo.
M80. Boom. He makes dynamite. Like, yeah, I'm not joking. And so we go on this boat, and he lit off this big ass bomb on a noodle, and it in front of this big stadium on the river. It's like a concert. Blew it up. Got a BWI. We were all on there. Yeah, he does that all the time. He's a banker. He's like a big banker, but he's into like bombs for some reason. Hi, Jojo.
Wendy
Belle, she was scared to death there in the fireworks. She kept running between me and Brian.
You don't even know.
Wendy Live put a video up speaking about Mark's episode last night. But I don't think anybody recorded it. He never deletes anything.
Of course
so,
not. Yeah,
know.
nobody records none of that stuff.
But they record Rich Life.
I mean, dumbass shit. You know what I mean?
Rich Life spotting. Rich Life spotting.
Yeah.
That was stupid.
Yeah.
Who did that?
Nelly.
Oh my God. What did he do?
He said he recorded all of us when Chris was on camera the other day. You know, the one I struck before. And he said, if you strike me, it'll backfire because it's fair use. You got to talk during the fucking video. You can't just record somebody's content and upload it. Dumbass.
You gotta have some kind of commentary in there to not get struck for that.
Yeah. He's like, I enhanced the video. You made it black and white, dummy.
Oh, I didn't even say hi to Ray. Ray, I didn't even see you in here.
Who?
To Ray.
Me?
Yeah, I didn't even realize you were up there.
I've been up here.
She's been talking to you.
I'm sorry. I thought I was talking to Shauna.
We're
No.
not for sure, Mojo, if he actually got hospitalized or not. We just know that
That's
he was
Shauna.
taken on.
That's Shauna. I'm Lisa.
No, I know. Well, you
That's
can't miss.
Rachel.
I can't miss you with your fucking accent.
Mine?
Why
You
does
got an
everybody say we
accent.
got accents?
I know we don't. JD, you got an accent. I love JD's accent.
You say y'all.
Well, I say y'all once in a while, but it's not. I'm far from Southern, believe me.
I just like how I like his accent.
I've always said y'all. But mom and dad both are from Kentucky, so I was raised up
If I get,
countrified.
I've never
if I
said
get,
y'all.
if I get mad, the Boston really comes out then.
Boston.
Yeah,
Get in
Boston
your
accents
car.
are great. And the cats, they're sexy.
I went off on a troll one day, and he was laughing at me, and he's like, "Oh, listen to Matt Damon over here."
Oh my, Jojo. Jojo says she smoked 2 of her stitches yesterday.
Look,
Whoa,
smoke.
are those X-ray glasses?
Yeah. Hold on, let me go quick. There we go.
Oh, did you wear those last night? I would have.
No, I should have. Back to the Future.
Wow.
It's hard to see out them.
Ray Ray's
Yeah, I
tripping
know that
early in
would
the
fuck
morning.
me all up. That would make me like trip. Definitely.
Oh, I gotta go mow my lawn. This sucks.
Got a what?
I gotta go mow my
Can you
lawn.
drive over here and help me out?
Yeah, I'll fly down to Pennsylvania right now.
Lisa's been
Okay,
trying
bring
to
the
get someone
lawnmower
to mow her lawn forever.
then. Bring a lawnmower and a goat.
Oh, should I bring the lawnmower?
Yeah, and the weed whacker. Don't forget that.
Should I bring some hedge trimmers?
Yeah. Yep. I'm sure you'll get on a plane with those.
Star Trek blowers.
Didn't you say then that you got those off of Cyrex's site?
Oh
No.
Oh my
I did.
God.
I said that, but no, I got them off of some website. I got them for Desi.
The lawn is a whole jungle now.
Real shit that Lisa can't go out in her yard because she'll get sick.
Where's that mofo been?
I don't know.
He's fun to troll.
He was, I don't know who he was going off on in your chat the other day, but I timed him out like 20 times. He's like, look at this trash.
Oh yeah, my little
I
dog.
kind of
She was
like
going
it.
crazy during the fireworks. Her does not like them at all. Mama,
I'm sure it's going to be, fireworks going to be going off for a week.
Yeah, no, I was legit gonna like be like, dudes, all right, can we calm down over here? Like for real. And I ain't like I love a party time, but Jesus.
Hmm.
I'm doing good, Jojo. Hope you're feeling better.
Muggy as fuck out again.
I know. It looks like it's going to rain here. They're calling for it.
Yeah, that's
89 today.
You're getting 89 today?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to get up to 90 here, is what they're calling for today.
We don't have that for like another 2 days again.
Where are you at, Fatty Patty? Come out.
Now it's her friend's name. You're using our dead friend's name.
How about
Like
she said
how is anybody
huh?
supposed to know that?
That's what we want to know, JD, because we don't know.
Like
It was like a
seriously.
surprise. She's like, they talk about my dead friend. Me and Rachel are like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Talk about stretching for an excuse to be a bitch.
She
Exactly.
said
You know?
Ray and Lisa disrespected my husband, who was a Vietnam vet.
JD.
He's got Agent Orange or whatever the fuck that's called. I'm like, how did I even know your husband was a
Funny,
vet?
I've never heard
What?
I've never heard any one of you disrespect a military person.
No, we
Never.
didn't even know. I mean, I wouldn't say that anyway, but I didn't even fucking know that.
My dad's a Vietnam vet. Why in the hell would I
So is
even
mine.
say anything
Mine
about
too.
vets? I got a family
I mean,
full of military people. Come on.
but like
Never.
we don't know nothing about Patty fucking Lee. Okay, we didn't know her friend is named Patty Lee, and that's weird to me. If that's really your dead friend, why would you name yourself Patty Lee? That doesn't make sense.
It don't make sense.
Yeah, it seems a
At
little weird.
all.
I'm gonna use my best friend's dead's name to troll on YouTube.
I mean, like, what?
Yeah, but don't you dare say my screen name when you're referring to me, because that's disrespecting my friend.
Okay, don't even say my name, bitch. Don't even type it. How about that?
Oh yeah. She
That's
commented
my
on that one video of
real
mine,
name.
but your friends bring me up every day.
Yeah,
Right.
we did.
Don't make me contact my spirit guide.
I never run into Patty Lee. Rachella does.
She's everywhere I'm at. Everywhere.
I
Well, she was
know.
in Coach's chat the other night during the fights and was talking about how you guys were talking about her and stuff. I'm like, Lord have mercy, what do you do? Just jump from panel to panel? Lisa and Rachel is
She
making
said
fun of me today.
she
Like
said
anybody
Ray
cares.
she said Rachella said she hasn't drank a beer in 11 months. She's going to be going through withdrawals.
Well,
You had already
I
been
think you're
going
all right.
through withdrawals.
I think those would be over there, Fatty Patty.
Patty, you're a little like exaggerating.
Hi,
Hello, hello.
Carlos.
Hi,
Oh,
Carlos.
hello, Lisa. Hello, Rachella. Hello, what's your name? I
Hello.
can't see it.
Uh,
Yeah, whoever.
she was trolling
Yes.
JD and Hubs and said that JD was an instigator, and he runs
Well,
back and tells me and Lisa everything.
Rachella. Yesterday, Patty
Who said
Lee
that? Hob? Fuck Hob too.
came into my live stream and started saying that I was insulting her because, yeah. And I said, no. Did I? What? Did I insult? Man, yeah. She said, no, 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 no. You got me confused with the other Carlos. And then she said that you were against military vets and all that kind of stuff. You were
She's not.
yeah.
Look what JoJo said too. JoJo said, hold on.
I did
And
tell
that's right.
Patty Lee, you do dish it out too. You can't expect to get nothing back, especially from the girl crew.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, come on, Patty Lee. Patty Lee, quit going to everybody's panel and crying about us. Because listen, they already know.
I'm
They already
recording all
know.
this, Ray. I'm recording
They
this
don't.
and sending it to my lawyer.
I don't know. Like,
She
I
goes from
mean,
chat
they
to
already
chat
know
and
us. They know we don't care. They know they don't care about your dumbass. Okay? You
she goes from
crybaby.
chat to chat and tells everybody what we say. Like, who has time to
Yeah.
type all that out?
Yeah, and who cares? Like, do you think any of them people care? They're gonna be like, I ain't fucking with Lisa and Rachel and Shauna and everybody else. Are you kidding
At
me? Like,
12:53 p.m. on Shauna's,
yeah.
Ray said Mark was losing it.
Listen, you're on your own, Patty Lee. You on your own. Ain't nobody gonna stick up for you. Ain't nobody gonna have your back. and go fuck yourself if anybody did, because we don't care. We're still gonna talk shit. I mean, she acts like they don't know us and shit. Oh my gosh, Rachel and Lisa are talking shit on me.
She should be lucky. She should be lucky. You guys are like famous if they're talking about her.
All right, we're making Patty Lee famous. There you go.
Yeah.
So shut up, Patty Lee, bitch. Quit crying.
All right, I gotta run. I hope all of you have a good day. I'm gonna put my earbuds and listen.
All right.
Oh,
Along.
you too,
Well,
JD.
come on over. I'll
All
see you in a couple hours. Bring that lawnmower.
Okay.
And a rake. We need a rake. We need a rake.
And a rake.
Yeah, we need
And a
that
rake.
Jesus Christ.
too. And oh.
I
I'll see you when you get
flatline.
here, JD.
Hey, Jojo, how are
Yeah,
you?
we'll see you when you
Hey,
come
Flatty.
over.
Flatty.
And hurry it up.
Flatty,
All
come
right.
up, Flatty.
Cool, Carlos.
I'll see y'all later.
See you,
All right,
JD.
JD, have a good day.
See
All
ya.
right.
See yins later.
See yins.
See yous.
Hey, Richella, did you actually got to talk to Recruit or nothing, or he didn't?
When Abe told me what he did to him, I went in and I was like, send me a link. You won't. And he never did.
Well,
Gloria.
this guy Recruit. I mean, this guy's a really piece of shit. He talks to women. He disrespects women all the time. This guy, and he just talks about calls guys pedos all the time and that. And
Come up with us, Flatty.
Yeah.
He's weird.
I don't know that person.
Oh, you don't want to meet him, Lisa. You don't want to meet him. He's a cross between the fisherman and Camilo.
Oh, Lord.
God.
Yeah.
I got enough psychos on my hands.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to meet that person then.
No more new ones. Okay, I'm good.
We have our field over here. There's
Wait a
no
minute.
more open vacancies.
Somebody on Barter's channel said
Recruit.
No more
Jojo.
vacancies.
somebody on Barter's panel said, did they take Mark or not? I fell asleep. Whitty said, Noodles texted me that a doctor was there and he finally fell asleep. He had an altercation with the police the night before and they had him in handcuffs but released him. I told Mark and Noodles this was a bad idea because of Mark's manic episode, but because I'm so evil, nobody was listening. So, well, hopefully when they get home, he can get some help. I'm pretty shocked she drive him 14 hours away in the shape he was in. Maybe she's just used to it. She needs to learn to put her foot down. Mark doesn't bother me as much as he does a lot of other people. I think he's pretty much harmless on here. Annoying, but he's not evil like you.
She's always white knighting. Noodles is always white knighting for those guys. I hate that shit. He wasn't nice. He wasn't nice for Camilo all the time. Oh, I can't stand when he talks to him. That's why I hate Noodles, man.
He does, JoJo, and if he had 2 encounters like that with the police, honestly,
I'll be right back,
I'm
guys.
surprised that they didn't 5150 him and put him on a 72-hour hold.
Yeah. So
Because
he
they
is in
will
the
around
hospital.
here.
No, but he's gonna have to go to court now because now he did that stuff.
He'll have to go to court?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
I just
Well,
hope
it
so.
all depends if he got charges pressed on him or not. If he did, then yeah, he'll have to come back and go to court there. But
Yeah.
I just hope he goes to court and they throw away the key and put that guy in jail.
I'm done with him after he promised me in the backstage that he was calm, he wasn't going to yell and come up and attack Kimberly like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That was wrong. Because he specifically told me in the backstage, oh, I just want to come up and apologize. I promise I'm cool. I'm calm. Yeah, look what he did.
Yeah.
Wait, why was he in handcuffs the first time? What happened?
I think
What do you
I
mean?
don't, yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know what he did the first time.
Man. I don't know.
Then what's Tracy going to be stuck there at Noodles, waiting for him to get released?
I don't know. Well, I would think so. I don't think she's gonna
Oh, Noodles,
leave,
go for it,
you know.
Noodles.
I'd leave his ass there, bitch. Find an Uber. See ya.
Yeah.
For real. Start walking. Do something.
Oh, Mangoes
Yeah, I
was
would say, you
asking
know what
about
I would
you.
say? I would say get your little fucking YouTube friends to pay an
Yeah,
Uber for your ass
get
to
your
get
ass
home,
home because
bitch
I
boy.
sure in the hell ain't going to be here.
Yeah, I
I
got shit to
wouldn't. I would
do.
not be at that house when he got released if I was her.
I wouldn't either. I'm like, I got shit to do, honey. Like work.
Mm-hmm.
Who was asking about G or what?
Oh, Mango was asking
Oh
about you
God.
last night. He was like,
Yeah,
"Man, where's?"
Mojo. We had a Bellevue, Ohio.
He said, "Where's Coops at, Ray Ray?" I was like, "I don't know. I talked to her earlier, but I haven't talked." He had Liddy up on his panel, so I left.
Oh God.
Barbie girl was up there drunk as fuck, and people were like, "Barbie's drunk? No way."
Yeah, she was. Yeah. Oh my
She
God,
got
so
drunk one
annoying.
time and fell in the bathtub and hit her head. I remember that.
Yeah,
It was so
yeah.
annoying. I
She
mean,
got
it was
fucked
so
up,
annoying.
man.
It was so annoying. I fell asleep. I swear to God, I was listening to it.
Barbie and Lydia sound alike. Didn't you ever notice
Yeah,
that?
they're both weird
They
as
look
fuck.
alike too. They look alike. That's what's funny. And they're both from like where they're from. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
I used to always say it a long time ago. They do.
Lydia just gets on my fucking nerves, man. I can't.
And
I've
she's
tried
a
to like
troll.
get along with her, but I
You
can't.
can't.
I
You
it
can't.
can't happen.
She's just like a little sneaky snake weirdo.
Like I even tried to for Vinny, like you know what I mean, get along with her, but I can't.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
just deal with her
yesterday,
ass.
I told the story about how I had to have my own son. I have him locked up when he was going through his suicidal phases. I've been there. I've dealt with someone like that.
Yeah,
I mean, and if I
Yeah.
was her, I would tell him either you get help or I'm gone
Yeah.
because I couldn't deal with someone acting the way he acts all the time.
all right. Hit your phone, Liz. Why does
I
your
mean,
phone
even if
do that?
he does, like, I wonder if he's a fucking piece of shit. Straight up, piece of shit.
Sounds like we're in underwater in a submarine.
Mm.
Oh,
I didn't hear
yeah. Give
that.
me 1 minute, baby. Let me get off here in a minute. I gotta get the pool uncovered for us to go swimming. We haven't been able to go swimming because it's been raining and fucking shitty out.
And like I said, it's supposed to rain here, and it's all cloudy and doom and gloom.
I
I
put
hate days
chlorine in
like
it the
this.
other day, and then I tested it, and it said the chlorine was too fucking high to even get in. I was like, I barely even put any in it. How is
Oh
that even
wow!
possible?
I know my mom's pool. We had this little like ball thing that we would put them in, and it just kind of
Yeah, I
floated around
tried
in the
that.
pool.
I have one of
Yeah.
those too, and I tried it, and it said that the chlorine level was too low. And I was like, all right, well, I'll leave that ball in there, and I'll put some in it. And then I checked it the next day, and it said it was too high. Like, what the fuck? Can't win.
Yeah.
JoJo said I got pregnant with 8. She was nearly 18 when I was a support
Oh,
worker. So I left, but I work here and there with mental health. Mark, you need
oh,
help. Read this.
He ain't
oh,
reading it.
Jojo. They should make a movie about you, Jojo. Every story, you have a story. Every time we talk about something, she has a story. You should write a book, Jojo.
I wonder if Kimberly knows.
I have no idea.
Oh no, I texted
wait,
her this morning to
and,
call
and
me.
wait a
And
minute.
not about that.
God, if I was
I just
Kimberly,
want
man,
to
I
talk
would
to
be
her.
scared to death. If I was Kimberly, man, I would be scared to death because Noodles lives kind of near Kimberly, I think.
Noodles ain't gonna do nothing.
No, I said Noodles lives near Kimberly. I mean, in the same area. New York and New Jersey, they're not too far away. You know.
Right.
No, they're not. Well, it all depends on where, though, too, that they're at.
Yeah.
I think I got booted or something.
And you were
Love
there, and I was talking, and I just seen you like disappear from the thing. I was like, oh, well,
I
we
was
lost
over here
reach.
talking and I was like, hello? Hello? And I looked at my phone and I was gone.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna get off here anyway and go and cover the pool and stuff.
All right, sweetie.
And I'll talk to you
All right,
guys
girl.
later. Love you,
All right.
Shauna.
Love
Love
each
you,
other.
Lisa.
Love you, girl.
Love you,
Have a good
girl.
day, Carlos.
Okay,
Thanks
have a
for
good day,
having me
Michelle.
up.
Nice talking
If
to
I
you.
hear anything, I'll let you guys know as soon as possible, but I really don't
Yeah,
want
Okay.
to miss
do
it.
please.
So,
Yeah, call me later.
all right, baby girl, I will. Bye, guys.
Bye,
Bye.
hon.
Hmm.
Where'd JD go? Oh yeah, he's coming over here to cut my grass. Never mind. All the way from Boston.
Oh, this is
Boston.
something. This is something what somebody sent me on WhatsApp. It says you have to change on your own, and don't make others change. That's the best thing to change. Don't make others change. You have to do it on your own.
Yeah, you can't listen. You can't force feed a baby.
No.
That's the saying.
Hmm.
Did I just make that
Exactly.
up? You know what I
Exactly.
mean?
Yeah.
Oh, you can't give a wait, you can't give a what is it? You can't give a dog water.
Can't make the horse drink even if you brought
You
it to
can't make a horse.
water.
It's a horse. Yeah, you can't make a horse drink.
Exactly. Yeah. That's what somebody sent me here on WhatsApp. I'm looking at my messages here.
That was my philosophy
Hey,
for
Michelle.
today.
Oh, nice puppy, huh?
That's
Is
my
that
Bell
nice?
Bell.
Yeah.
Wait, I can't
Your
see.
mommy nuggles.
Oh,
I
Belle.
see.
What?
Here's my little sweetheart, huh? Yeah, mommy cute girl.
Yeah, you can't. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. That's exactly what it is. It's true. I
Thank you,
told my
Jojo.
daughter. I said, my daughter was a jerk off. Growing up. Just a typical girl teenager. So I said, you know what? You're gonna learn next time when you're 18. Don't be calling mama. Nope,
Mm-hmm.
because mama ain't helping you. Trust me. She learned a lesson real quick. Told you, girl. You on your own.
That's what I always told Dylan. I said, anything you can think to do, I've already been there and done it. So you might as well not even try to lie to me.
Act stupid.
My daddy will tell you I gave him every gray hair on his head.
Worse. Trisha, Ian's all screwed it up pretty bad. I
Yeah, I
know.
know.
I said a dog. There's something with a dog too, but I don't know. But hey, if somebody don't want help, if they don't want, you can't
No.
make nobody do
You,
anything.
no, you have to want help before you can get help. Well, here a few months back when I was in the hospital there, I kept falling, and Dylan was the one that had to come and pick my ass up. And I went out to the ER, and my levels were all whacked.
Oh.
Hi, Drama Rehab.
Trisha, ain't that the truth? Me too, but I got paid back 100,000% by my daughter. And
See,
my mom
Dylan
would
is
always
so
say
laid
that.
back and just like goes
That's
with the
because
flow.
he's a boy. These girls are fucking crazy. And my mom would always say, you know what? If you ever have a girl, she's gonna be just like you, and I can't wait. It's like she put a curse on me, man. But my daughter's real good now. It was just teenage shit. Whew.
See, Dylan never did. Even his friends would be like, we tried to get Dylan to do
Hi,
this. And he's like,
Chris.
my mom would kick my ass. I ain't doing that.
What's up, Chris? Oh, Farrah just sent me a picture of the baby.
Oh,
Not Chris. Drama Rehab is Chris.
yeah.
Okay.
Like I said from the beginning, I always told Dylan, anything you can think to do, I've already been there and done it. So you might as well just be honest with me. Drama Rehab Mojo is saying you have her blocked.
I'm good, love. How are you? Oh yeah, and then okay, yeah, my daughter, she'd sleep all day. That's in the teenage years, you know what I mean? Horrible. Up all night. She still is. She's nocturnal. She drives me crazy. So is my dad. Everybody's nocturnal. But me, I'm like, I'm fucking tired, man. They're going to bed when I'm up.
Oh,
When I
yeah.
wake
I
up.
used to be like that.
Fucking total nocturnal. I could see my dad being like that because of our restaurant, okay? But I snapped out of it, you know?
Yeah.
I worked there too all night. No, he can't. And I don't know what the fuck her problem is. She's just fucking nocturnal. Always was.
Really, Dylan was a good baby. He didn't give me any problems when he was a baby.
Farrah was great till she turned about 9 or 10. And then it went to shit. And it was like, what happened? You know? You just loved me yesterday. Now you hate me.
Well, Dylan's always been a mama's boy.
But guess what? Now she needs me. So it's different. Yeah, but guess what? She has kids. Paybacks. And I spoil the shit out of them. You just wait till they're older. It's gonna be even better. Like, oh really? He or she said that? Oh, I love them. Because my mom would always stick up for her. I'm sure Ian's went through that.
Oh, yeah. I'd
Yeah.
be getting on Dylan
Could do
about
no
something,
wrong.
and my mom would start bitching at me and be like, okay, Mom, what would you have done if that was me?
Dad,
I
I'm
would have
going.
busted your ass, but you didn't have that grand before your name. I'm like, well, then shut up and leave me alone because he's getting his ass busted.
Mm-hmm. I love my daughter though. She turned out perfect, to be honest with you.
I love my kid to death. I would die for my child.
Oh, me too. I love my daughter more than anything. It's just, oh my God.
Yeah, ice cold drinks because I know it's cold. I put some ice cold drinks there in the chat. Hey, Drama Rehab, how are you? Ice cold. drinks. Oh, nice kitty. I'm a nice doggy. What's her or her name?
I'm Shauna.
No. The pet. What's her name?
Bella?
Oh, Bella. That's her. Oh,
Shauna's
that's her
dog?
name. Yeah.
Oh, her name's Bella.
Oh, so,
Call
okay.
her Belle.
Well, Belle. Oh, okay. Belle. I like that. Yeah.
She was a rescue I got.
Mhm.
Good kids from good parents. I was a good mom, man. I still am.
Everybody used to yell at me and tell me I was too protective over Dylan.
Mhm.
Oh, I was too, but just, man.
Well, I think Mark has to be careful not to drop the soap anymore. Yes, hello. Nobody there?
I'm here. We're here.
I think Mark has to be careful not to drop the soap anymore.
Uh, man. I don't know. He might not even be there. Oh, there's a firework. Are you fucking kidding me right now? It is like 11. Here comes my dog. Look. I know, Gloria. They suck. Ugh. She's pissed. What's up, Silent?
Hey, Silent. I tell you, man. I mean that woman was drunk last night. That Barbie woman. I mean, I was listening. I even fell asleep, man.
This isn't my stream, Chris. This is Silence. I mean, Shauna's. If you want Silent kicked, you have to tell Shauna. Not me. Time them both out.
What is it? I keep telling
There
Poon
ain't no reason to block them.
to eat a sandwich. He's a bloody nightmare. What?
Oh, he said Chris is sucking up. Yeah, he is.
Hi,
He said
Layla.
Shauna is cool as fuck.
So, Lisa, are you ever planning on traveling with Chris? On his road trips. Nationwide.
No.
Well, I'm just no.
No.
Why
Lisa
not?
can't travel nowhere. She has to take care of her dad.
Oh yeah, I know, but maybe in the future something can be worked out. I guess.
No. Hey, I would love to go to the beach.
You love it.
We
There,
were supposed to
Lisa.
go to the beach, but like there's so much stuff going on with my daughter and shit.
Yeah, but how do you have a beach in
Nothing bad. I just
Pennsylvania?
can't go. What's that?
You got to. How do you have a beach in Pennsylvania? There's no beach over there.
There isn't a beach in Pennsylvania. I'm talking
Oh, you
about
want to
like we
go?
go to Ocean City,
Yeah. So that's
Lake
like
Erie.
in what?
Lake Erie's really nice.
Okay, yeah, Lake Erie. Okay, Lake
Lake
Erie.
Erie's not too far from me.
Right.
Yeah.
I could meet
I
Okay.
can get
Shauna.
to
Like
Cedar
that's why I want to
Point in
go
like
there.
hour and a half, 2 hours, depending on traffic.
Yeah.
I know. Like I really, really want to go to Cedar Point.
Well,
To
I
be
only
honest
live
with you,
about a
my
mile from
daughter
the
could go
beach.
there. She can't do
Well,
anything there, but we could go on the beach there because it's a really cool fucking beach.
I'm only a mile from the beach.
But then we got sandcastles here. It's a water park. It's fucking beautiful. It's a big boardwalk. It's really cool.
Now, see, our Columbus Zoo, they have a water park in there. And then if you go down into southern Ohio, like where Kings Island's at in Mason, Ohio, there's a place right across the street. It's nothing but like a water park, and it's called the Beach over there. We used to take Dylan when he was younger for his birthday. We'd go to Kings Island for the day, and then the next day we'd go over to the beach and go spend the day at the water park.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh, that's right. That's right. So,
Yeah, sandcastle's really, really cool.
and if you
Rachel
live
has
in,
been there. Rachel knows what I'm talking about. There's sandcastles and there's Kennywood, and Kennywood's the amusement park that's like down the street. But it's like so funny because this place is like they're like in the ghetto. It's like crazy. Yeah, but
well,
I mean, it's beautiful.
Well, I'm only a mile away from the beach. So.
That's so nice. No, so that's about the closest. Lake Erie would be like a closest to a fake beach. And then I would think Ocean City might be closest. I'm not sure. But I go there all the time. We used to. I can't take my dad. I don't know how the fuck to get him, how can you get on the sand? I don't know.
Like, well, do you guys have a pier over there? Like a pier? A beach?
Yeah, I mean there's
We have a
well,
big
not
pier.
here. But like if I went to Ocean City.
Well, we have a great pier here that has a restaurant at the end of the pier.
That's so cool.
Hey, Lisa, what kind of restaurant did your dad have when he ran restaurant? Was it a Greek restaurant?
No. I'll tell you another time.
Oh my God! Oh no!
Bye, Chris.
Look who's at food right now. He has a Sam on panel.
Who?
Sam Hill Poon.
Who?
Yeah, Sam Hill, some YouTuber, some crazy guy. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't know. Oh my God, that's so cool, JoJo. You have a Pebble Beach.
Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, they're surrounded by beach in England. Oh, cool.
If I want to go anywhere like that, I got to either go up to like Cleveland or down to Columbus or go down in southern Ohio where it's on the Ohio River. Hi, David.
Hi, David.
Hey, David.
Hey, I tell you what, my ex-boyfriend, his daughter, lived in Israel. So he went and visited her, and he would fucking like FaceTime me because we had, had an iPhone then. I'm like, oh my God, the beach is there. You would think it's scary or whatever. Unbelievable. Their condo, I'm talking beautiful pink ass sand. It was unreal. Unreal. I was like, that's so weird. Absolutely drop dead gorgeous. Yeah, I want some pebbles. Okay. And seashells. No, we have nasty, dirty rivers, basically.
I live in such a small little town. There ain't nothing like that. You got to travel.
Yeah.
Go someplace like that.
Yeah, I mean, my best bet is going down the river, and who the fuck wants to smell that shit? It smells like shit, for real. They're dirty, they're nasty. They're fun to go on a boat with, but it's just dirty and nasty.
boats.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
sure, JoJo.
well, we have a marina here with boats and everything here down.
Do you get a lot of seashells,
Yeah.
Carlos?
Oh, yes, we do.
You do.
Yeah. Yeah, here where I live. Well, I live about a mile away from the beach. I can see, if I go up like in my balcony, I see sometimes ships like that, naval vessels go by, sailboats, a lot of sailboats we could go on.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Okay, JoJo. There's Deep Creek Lake too. Okay, so there's Deep Creek. That's about 2 hours away from me. That's beautiful. They built that shit up, and my fucking ex-husband lucked out because his dad built a cabin. And I'm talking when I tell you in the boonies, I'm talking boonies. Okay, so this place wasn't even built up yet. Now it's all like beautiful, but it's still not even by where he is. And they all inherited this cabin. I mean, I bet you they could sell that. I bet you for definitely 80, 90 grand, 100 and some grand. I guarantee it. Guarantee it. Probably more than that. Because it's real popular now. Now that's pretty. That's like a little, that has sand. Little sand.
I'm going to drop by, but thanks for having me here, ladies. I'll see you guys later
Bye.
on.
Hi,
Bye, Richard.
Carlos.
Bye, Shanna. Bye, Lisa.
What's sea glass? Like, I think
It's like where the lightning like hits on like the beaches and stuff, and it makes
that's
like
from
that
Sweet Home,
glass.
Alabama. That's what. Okay. Let's do that. Is that really true?
Yeah, it does happen.
I asked fucking Tara that. She's in Alabama. Oh my god, that's funny. Yeah, you know what's really weird? I can't believe you just said that. Okay, speaking of Sweet Home Alabama, Sean, I was on the phone with you, and I said I love Josh Lucas because he was on, and you just go look it up right now if you don't believe me. It was on Good Morning America. He was from Sweet Home Alabama.
Oh wow.
I said that. I said that to you. I was like, I love him. Look it up, people, if nobody believes me. I can't believe we're talking about that. Mm-hmm. Isn't that crazy? That's so weird.
There's people that make stuff out of that sea glass, and it's beautiful.
Swear to God, he was just on there, man. Some freaky shit. You know what else I like? I like I like starfish. And silver dollar thingies. They're cute. And hermit crabs. Even though my mom killed mine. What are you doing, Shauna?
Oh, sorry. I was talking to Dylan.
Sounds like what's going on in that background over there? It's
Oh,
like
you might hear the air conditioners on.
no, it sounds like a devil.
I had no idea unless it was Dylan talking.
Oh. It's my beautiful phone I have. My 500,000 million phone. Is that really Mark?
I don't know. What the hell happened, Mark?
Mark, is that you? Yeah, it's not him. Hi, everybody. I ain't looking to be shit. Sean again.
He's saying it's him.
Rachel has said it's not.
Yeah, Mark, if that's really you and what I've heard happened last night, honey, please get you some help. Mental health is nothing to play around with.
I'm calling that a troll. Can I put on some music? I can't turn my TV on now. Oh my god, I'm hot.
I got the air conditioner on. I ain't. Mm-mm. I get too hot. I get sick. Start throwing up.
Is that too loud, Shauna?
Honey. I can't even hear it.
Okay, good. CJD said that's a troll. He said, I'm from Boston, that's a troll. Got it. Got it, Shauna. JD, get off of YouTube and get your ass over here. Hurry up. I told you that.
She gotta get her grass mowed.
Damn. Pack your car up and get rolling and trolling.
Oh, Lord, Rachella. He pissed me off the other day when he promised me in the back he wasn't going to do nothing, and then come up and went off on Kimberly like that. That's not cool. If that is you, Mark, I'm pissed at you over that.
Yeah, he was dead serious. He was like, I just want to say I'm sorry and go fuck yourself, you cunt. What? We were all like, it was like the whole world stopped for like 1 second. And what are you doing, dude? I couldn't believe he did that, Shauna.
I know.
I was like, I was at a loss for words. I didn't even know what to say.
Y'all gonna lie in the back telling me, oh, I'm cool now. I promise I'm not gonna say anything. I just want to apologize and fucking come up there like that.
He gone. I wonder why the volume doesn't work on this TV.
I have no idea, sweetie.
I don't understand it. Oh, no. Morning, Jamie. How are you, babe? Hey, I wonder if Berg's got that bird out of the garage.
I have no idea, sweetie.
I forgot about that. I hope so. Hey, James, if you're in here, honey, when you do a video or go live again, please send it to my Twitter, babe.
Hi, Jamie. How you doing, sweetie?
DM me, James. Because I think we should discuss the Britney. I'm all into it. Okay? But I'll do it on your shit. Because I know what you're talking about. Listen to your last thing. I'm like, oh. And I missed it.
Bye, Jojo. Have a good day, sweetie.
Bye, JoJo. I like when they say shops instead of stores.
Mm-hmm.
Go get a shop. Isn't like England people like, doesn't it seem like their vocabulary is like way behind us?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Even though they're like actually more hipper than America with styles and shit like that, but their vocabulary is behind us, I think. It's like olden days vocabulary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have too many slangs.
Yeah. Yes, they're like very proper. Cool, Jamie. We'll have fun. What a jerk. I can't stand her dad. But I mean, she's fucked up though too. I don't know. I just gotta talk to you about it. Exactly. Yep.
Well, just like to them, we say, I want to smoke a cigarette. They say that they're going to go have a fat,
Mm-hmm.
which that over here means cigarette, but it means something totally different over here.
Right. Yeah, if we said that, you know. Right, Jamie? The morning people. Yeah, cookies or biscuits. Yeah.
Yeah, they call their cookies biscuits, and our biscuits ain't nothing like their cookies.
And their crumpets are English muffins. Because my girlfriend, remember Nemo, Jamie? Do you remember Nemo, Shauna? I don't know if you knew her. She would show us all, like, she would show me stuff on Hangouts all the time. I hope she's okay. But anyway, she would, like, show me, like, this is what crumpets are, Lisa. I'm like, damn, that's English muffins, dude. I didn't know that. Right, Trish, yeah.
Yeah, I seen her around, and then it was just like all of a sudden,
She's
Nemo
probably back with
disappeared.
Tony. I mean, I don't know if you know all about that. She got the shit beat out of her. Me and Flatline were on the fucking. We were there, not on a panel. We were in the chat, and she came home. We didn't even know her, and it was Tony's, not wife. I don't think they were married. And he just beat the fuck out of her on a live stream. Me and Flatty are like, holy fuck. But meanwhile, they're in England. What do you do? And she found this phone, and she ended up going on YouTube herself. Really pretty. I know. That was so crazy. Truth, though. And it was real late for us. And me and Flatty were like, what the fuck do we do? You know what I mean? And then me and Flatty were actually fighting with someone in the chat. Okay, it was like 3 of us. And so it was me, Flatty, and this other chick, and we're arguing about something stupid, and all this hell broke loose. Like, he beat the fuck out of her. So me, Flatty, and the girl that was just fighting were like, what do we do? We like became like instant like friends because it was shocking. I mean, you could hear him beating the fuck out of her. She was screaming. He went to jail. He tried choking his daughter. This was all like the same time. His daughter was like 13. Yeah, he choked his daughter. And yeah, it was like a whole thing, man. And then she found his phone and got in touch with me. I was like, I know you don't know me. And she told me a story. I'm like, oh my God. I was like, girl, are you okay? So we heard the whole thing. It was crazy. But she got like a restraining order in England. They could do it forever. Like for the rest of their life.
We can do that here too?
That's very odd around here. Mm-hmm. Yep. For life. So I don't know. Maybe she's back with him and hopefully he's straightened up because he was fucked up. You just don't even know this dude. He was good looking too. They were both good looking people, but fucked up. Not her, him. He'd be hammered on stream. I mean, fucked up. Ah, JD. Okay, doll. There goes my neighbors with fireworks.
Oh, Lord.
Dude. Please.
Gloria will be going crazy.
She is. She's hiding behind the door. God forbid I move or get downstairs. Crumpets are fantastic. Yeah, it's English muffins.
Crumpets with a spotted pea.
And a spotted tea, please.
Yeah, James. Tony was a big flirt.
Who, Tony?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's how she found me because he was, like, at the time, you know, we were doing what? Hangouts, okay? So she's seen all that shit. And, but she knew I didn't flirt with him. She knew I was trying to, you know, like, whatever was going on at the time, okay? So that's why she reached out to me. She was like, who are all these bitches? And I'm like, damn, they were flirting with him? She was like, yeah. And I'm like, wow. I was like, I don't know. She goes, you're the only one that didn't. That's why I'm getting a hold of you. I trust you. And then we just became really good friends. And I miss her.
Rachella said Lisa Yens just porn bomb food.
Oh, no, he didn't. What a jag. Oh, well. Tell him to take it down. Start another one.
You better delete that shit.
Yeah, just tell him to take it down. He'll be all right. I never took my shit down when I got porn bombed. I think maybe twice. I don't know. Fuck that. I gotta be careful now, though. Because I got people on my ass. Shauna on my ass, Jamie. JD, what are you doing over there? Are you procrastinating? Is that a big word for you? Oh, God. There we go. Can you hear that? Poor Gloria. You just can't hear that shit?
Barely.
I don't know, JD. I'm gonna procrastinate on that answer. let me think about it. I'm saying you procrastinated in college. No, I'm a real procrastinator for real. It's horrible.
See, I'm not. I want to get it done and get over it.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Thank
know.
you, Jamie. We will.
Lisa, JD's almost done with his lawn.
Oh, shit. I'm gonna see that. Show us, JD. Come on. It's only us. Didn't hear that? Here we go. Did they not run out of ammo here? For real. Like, get going. Man. Ain't that bored?
Gloria and
They
your
just come cut my
yet?
grass. Oh, I'm gonna ask my neighbor to cut my grass. Let's see the cat. I'm gonna be like, so just get me up all fucking night. Can you cut my grass? Please. I'll give you some fireworks. How about that? I can't believe it's down here, that shit. Some fucked up shit.
I can hear it faintly.
Yeah, let's figure out my TV, which you can't. I don't know why the volume isn't working here.
Oh, no, sweetie.
It's fucked up. Maybe it's this thing. No.
See, the only way I can eat sausage gravy is I have to make it from scratch. I don't like it out of a can and stuff.
I need a lawnmower and a biscuit. We'll be happy. Woo! I'm listening to Stones. Can you hear that?
Barely.
Damn. It is, Jamie. So is soup. I want some soup. You know what I really want, though? Honestly. Because my goddamn Real Housewives I was watching. I want dumplings from the Chinese place. They made dumplings on there. I was like, oh my God, I so want a dumpling. I want a Chinese goddamn dumpling. I think I'm gonna get them today. Oh no, of course, Chinese restaurant. What's today? Monday? No, ain't open around here. And that's where I want them from. Because they're really good. Figures. But I want a dumpling. With some sake and some damn whatever you dip it in. That's even better.
We went to Chinese the other night before I met my friend to watch the fireworks.
I know, Trisha. I'm serious. I'm telling you. And them bitches were eating dumplings on my show last night. They got balls. And I want it from that place. I sound like my daughter now. We had to go to a specific hot dog place. I mean, a hot dog's a hot dog, dude. But she's pregnant, so we'll give her a pass. But I think I'm having like pregnancy shit. I want a dumpling with that spinach, whatever the fuck they put in it. Listen with some onions. Hold on, I gotta put this fan down. Somebody's here. Hold on. Can you hear this song? Me and Kimberly were playing this. I can't turn it up or down. Hold on.
I'd have to go to the other side of Mansfield for me to the hot dog place. They have one in downtown Mansfield, and it's not in a real good neighborhood. The place gets robbed more than anything. I don't know, Treasure. There's one in Columbus, which is the capital of Ohio, and it's called Dirty Frank's, and you can get them in. They've got menu after menu after menu, different ways that you can get hot dogs and foot long hot dogs. But it's in a shady part of town too. Must be something you have to start a hot dog place.
Oh, I know, Jamie. I hope it doesn't. My phone. That sounds good, Trisha. You know, here it's called Permane Brothers. They're the ones that originated the fries and the coleslaw and a sandwich. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I took Chris there. Me and Chris went. We went to the original one too.
Yeah,
Because they're everywhere.
video
They're
there.
everywhere here. Me too. I love everything and anything on anything. I don't care what it is, man. I will be doing a whole thing. I put hot peppers. When I eat yesterday, hot peppers. I put that shit on cottage cheese, honey. Like, I have to have everything hot.
See, I
Everything.
can't eat hot stuff like I used to. After I had my hysterectomy and my gallbladder out, I even think about getting something hot, and it was like, oh.
Oh, wait, the gin's here. Shauna, did you hear about the watermelon? Did I tell you about this? The watermelon with the mustard. Weren't we talking about this?
Yeah, and that just sounds nasty.
Oh, I missed it on Kelly and Ryan, too, because they were going to eat it. And I missed it. But anyway, did you hear about this? This watermelon with mustard on it. Fuck, man, I can't believe I missed it. And that was the whole reason why I was watching it. I went and took a shower or something. Damn, I missed it. Me too. I love anything hot. I don't care. Girl, I'll put chili, and I don't even like chili. I don't like beans, but I'll take it. On my hot dog, sauerkraut, mustard, hot peppers, onions. Fuck, I don't give a fuck. Mustard, ketchup,
I can't
horseradish. I put horseradish on everything. That's another kick I got. And Worcestershire sauce. The whole thing. I'll drink it. I will drink this shit.
I put Worcestershire sauce on a lot of stuff, but
Me that. Everything. Mm-mm.
now the only way I can eat cottage cheese is either with pepper or with pineapples.
See, I love cottage cheese with pepper, salt, hot pepper. It depends. Hot sauce I put on it. Okay, so I'll be in the mood for that. Other than that, I love it with fruit and salt.
Yeah, if I don't have it with fruit, I have to have pepper on it. But most time, if I'm eating cottage cheese, I'm eating it with pineapple.
I thaw all my cottage cheese up. I make it like a whole meal.
It,
Oh yeah. Yes, lots of pepper, honey. I'm telling you, I want a watermelon because I don't have one. I'm gonna get a watermelon. I will definitely do it live and eat it with mustard. I want to see what it tastes like. Some people say they really like it. They were amazed, and then some people, was like, no.
I'd be one of them. Yeah.
Can somebody look up Kelly and Ryan see if they liked it? I'm not sure because I fucking want. Yeah. I got sidetracked. The shower. I'm just wondering if they liked it.
I don't know.
Hmm. Did you try it, JD? Though I'm just curious to see what it. Well, I'm trying it. I mean, it ain't gonna kill me. I have 8 worse. Trust me. I've ate a lot worse.
See, I like
It's not what
sugar
you're thinking.
instead of salt on my watermelon.
See,
Sugar
I
brings
love
out a
salt.
real sweet taste to it.
I love salt on my watermelon.
But now, like, if I'm fixing steak or chicken or something like that, I put both lemon and lime juice on them.
Well, you know what? Mustard always has like a good flavor with things, and I will say that because I was watching a YouTube channel. I believe it was White Castle, one of these famous things, and they were doing like secret how you make it secretly. And all right, my daughter's texting me. Um, and they make a lot of their like burgers with mustard. I did it. It's so good. It turns out really good. Like you can't taste the mustard. Like when I make my grilled cheese, I make my grilled cheese with mayo
Oh, now
on the
see, I know a
bread.
lot of people that do it that way.
Don't do a butter. I'm telling you, it won't burn. Do it with your mayo, and you will never ever know. It actually makes it so much better. I make it for a lot of people that don't like mayo, and I'm like, you like mayo? And they're like, no. I'm like, no, you do, because you're eating mayo right now, buddy, and you don't even know that. Because it turns into oil. So butter is oil. Same thing. Oh, I love prosciutto melon. Are you kidding me? Yes. Prosciutto, I love. I love brie cheese and apples. And then I think it was Jazzy. One of them was like, try a pear too. And I was like, yes, because I did eat them with pears, obviously, before. And strawberry. I like brie cheese with everything. With fruit. It's really good. You melt it. It's so good.
I would
Yeah,
much
melon
rather
and
have fruit
prosciutto.
and vegetables than I would chocolate. I go for my fruits and veggies.
Yeah, I don't eat sweets. Really. Sometimes if I get on a kick, look out.
I was on a kick when I was younger that I ate peanut butter sandwiches with ham on them.
I don't know about that. I might be good. I don't know about the mayo on it.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. Ew, you know what I hate? When people eat ham sandwiches with ketchup. But I love cooked ham with ketchup. I know it doesn't make sense, but like chipped ham, that's a
Yeah.
Pittsburgh word. You know what chipped ham is?
Yeah. We have
Okay.
chipped ham.
Okay, yeah. So they'll eat a chipped ham cold sandwich with ketchup on it. Get going. Ooh, and then my other friend, he dips his pizza in the morning after it's all fucking out all night long. He'll dip it in milk.
Ew.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. Yeah. I didn't try that. He said it was really good. This
I'm
shit's
good.
plenty
I'll
more.
have to pass on that one.
Yeah, I ain't crazy about it. And he's like 100% Italian. He'd be like, it's the Italian way. Bitch, ain't nobody eating pizza like that. Number one in Italy. And number two, nobody's dipping it in milk. Weirdo. Keep going. I love mustard on it. I love mustard on anything. Listen, I love it. It has to be like, I don't want ketchup on my chipped ham sandwich for some reason. It freaks me out. Ooh, or like when they eat a hoagie and put ketchup on it. Ooh. Now, if it's cooked, if all the meat is cooked, I will dip it in ketchup. If that just doesn't make sense. I hate tomatoes, kind of.
Oh,
I
I
don't
love
know.
tomatoes,
They have
especially
to be like
fresh,
the right thing.
homegrown tomatoes.
Mm-hmm.
I like to make tomato sandwiches out of them.
See, I'm not that crazy about them, but I love like my caprese salad and shit. Why is Star Wars on my TV?
I used to make peanut butter and banana sandwiches.
Those are good. Yep, add them. I like peanut butter and frosted flakes. Whatever those fucking little cookie things are.
Mm.
I want one of them right now. You know what I mean? They're like the no bake.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever make them, Shauna? I
Yeah.
want that shit right now. I think I have frosted flakes. I definitely have peanut butter. I gotta look it up because I forget how to do it. I know you add sugar, right?
Yeah. You can either do it with chocolate or peanut butter or no baked.
Frosted flakes are the shit. Fruity Pebbles are my favorite.
Now, see, I take Fruity Pebbles and make like Rice Krispie treats, but instead of
Oh
using
yeah.
Rice Krispie, I use the Fruity Pebbles.
My friend sold them, but she put weed in them. $25 a fucking square with the Fruity Pebble things. I'm like, I never thought about that. That was years ago. No, minus the weed. But I used to make them all the time, but she would make them
Yeah.
with weed in it. Those ones fucked me up a little bit. That one thing my girlfriend gave me, fuck that.
What Dylan said the other night, he seen a girl that, she don't do nothing at work, and she took one of them, so he thought these gummies were safe. Here they were, the CBD gummies that his boss had, and he ate 3 before they told him what they were. I know I would have picked him up that night. I said, Dylan, what's wrong with you? You're not acting right. Then he told me what they'd done. I was like, oh, hell.
Yeah, I was like, I told my friend, get going with that, man. Are you serious? Fucked me all up. And I
Well, I
really
thought
don't
they
get
were
messed
safe,
up.
Mom, because the girl that don't smoke, she ate a couple. So they didn't tell me what I ate till after I ate it. Like, you dumbass, you don't eat anything without asking questions.
True, but
Morning,
hi,
Amanda B.
Mandalee.
He said the girl's name. He's like, well, I know she don't smoke or do anything, so I thought they were safe. I knew as soon as I
Nah, my
picked him up,
friends.
something was wrong. I was like, what the hell is wrong with you? I had to laugh at him.
Yeah, a lot of people hang around with their hippies. Like, they are. They're not, but they are. They like that weird shit.
He's
I'm
like,
not
Mom, I
into like
thought they were
acid and
safe
all that.
because so and so don't do nothing like that, and she was eating them, so I didn't
All
think
right.
anything of it.
Yeah, everybody's different. I'm scared of that shit.
Well, shit, I can go in the smoke shops here and buy them. They sell it around here.
Done doing that shit.
They got CBD weed that they sell in the smoke shops around here.
There's CBD stuff, but I mean, I don't know. I'm confused. I just want some weed. Like straight up weed.
Well, there was a line the other day where I go to get my cigarettes at, and well, they sell the CBD and stuff there. And I was just looking while I was waiting in line. I'm like, wow, I didn't realize that they sold all this shit.
Yeah, but that don't get you high though, right? Or does it?
I don't know. I've never tried it.
No, I think it's like fake bake shit. I think it just like is good for your bones and what is it? I don't know. I know there's like CBD infused weed. Is that what you call it? I'm not sure. Like in the pens you smoke?
Yeah, no, this was actual like bud that they had there, and they were saying that it was the CBD bud. And I'm like,
What?
yeah.
Yeah.
I was sitting there waiting in line. I'm just looking at all this shit that they're selling. I'm like, what the fuck? Damn. Yeah, it's the Delta 8 stuff, Jamie.
What's that?
It's like the
Wait a minute.
legalized.
Do we have that here? I
say
know
you
I
probably
smoked that
do in
other
your.
shit. I smoked that crazy shit, the shit everybody was dying off of. I smoked that.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, me and my girlfriend walked down the Unity Mart, which was like right down our street. It was like 3:00 in the morning. We didn't have our kids, you know. We were like, oh yeah, we're ready to party. Nobody's answering the phone as usual. So we walked down there, and the owner knew, knows us. He's like, her name's Lisa too. He's like, Lisa, you sure you want this? And we're like, yeah, man. Yeah, that's high as fuck. But we didn't die. Obviously, it was years ago. What was that shit called? Yeah,
So
it was some gas station weed. Exactly.
Yeah. See, my friend Trista, the one that I was at the fireworks with the other night, see, her sister almost died from that shit.
Yeah, man. People were dying left and right. And we were like, what? We didn't know.
Trista had to take a bus from here down to Missouri for her sister.
Yeah, Spice something. Spice. Yeah. That's exactly what we had. Right when that shit came out.
Was it K2 or I know it's K something?
K Spice. K Spice. K2 Spice or K Spice. Yep. Came in a little container. We walked our little merry little asses up there and smoked it and was high. We were laughing so hard. And she don't even smoke weed. Oh, man. So that was even funnier.
Yes, Jamie. That was stupid too. Who in the hell
Oh,
wants to
yeah.
start
They had
a
bath
bath?
salts, too. Yeah. I was like, we ain't doing that. No. That's the whole thing. Yeah. He had that shit, too. This is right before everybody started busting down and cracking down on it. Me and my girlfriend smoked that spice shit. I'm scared though. I won't do that again. I was so young. I mean, not young. It was like so long ago.
Vanda Lee says, Lisa, Rich was on Camo Dave saying he was possibly going to come to Canada close to where I'm at. You need to tell him to be ready for high as F gas prices. I'm paying over $6 a gallon for fuel right now.
You telling me that?
Yeah, Jamie,
Yeah, I
I'm
won't do it again. I would never smoke that K2 spice again, just because I seen after the fact. Honestly, it was probably a week later and all that shit came out. We were like, damn, we smoked that shit. But like at the time, our friend, the owner, Mike, he was like, "You ain't sure you just want to do this?" And we're like, "Wow, what's wrong?" We didn't know.
yeah, I'm leery of stuff like that. Me and Delisa don't eat cookies again either.
Nah, never. Mm-mm. No, not for my one friend. Nope. Mm-mm. They tried drugging me. Okay, I'm just joking. Joking.
If you would have seen the people that come in fucked up on drugs through the ER, like I seen when I was still working. I
And I
mean,
don't think he's going to Canada, Amanda Lee, by the way.
that was automatic. Nope, I don't even want to try if this is the shit it's gonna cause people. I'm good.
Mm.
I mean, it's bad. There's people here in town that actually carry Narcan around with them because they'll see people just passed out from fucking doing drugs.
That's crazy. Yeah, fuck that shit. I would never ever fuck with that shit, man. Ever.
Oh, I have, Jamie, trust me, and it's made me never want to touch nothing. Leave these people come in all fucked up on shit.
Oh, yeah.
Like, no, not for me. And I wouldn't want to get so fucked up, that I didn't know what I was doing either.
No, like I said, I took acid when I was 14. 14 or 15, something like that. Oh my God. I was freaked out. I seen everything in the world. First of all, you laugh for that's the good part of it. You laugh for about 4 hours straight, right? So we cracked up. I'm not kidding you. I could not stop laughing. And then I had to walk for some reason. I got left on my own. I didn't even drive then. I didn't have a license. I wasn't 16. So I had to walk down the game room. Now, meanwhile, I'm walking, I'm thinking it's storming out. I seen all these trees and I seen mushrooms, like Smurf mushrooms, okay, popping up as I'm walking down this hill. And I'm like, oh my God, it's so stormy. I'm like soaking wet. So I get in the game room. I wasn't even wet and there wasn't even a storm. And there definitely weren't no trees because it was all concrete. And there's no trees there, okay? I live there.
Well, I got home
And
from work
definitely
one
not a
night,
mushroom. I was
and my friend
horrified.
Dave, he come and he's like, "Hey, can you run us into town? I'm fucked up. I can't drive." I'm like, "Yeah, let me get out of my nursing uniform and get changed, and I'll take you." And all of a sudden,
Rachel.
Carlos, this one guy that was with us, he's like flipping out. He's like, "How did I get in a Matchbox car?"
I peed
I'm
my
like, "What the
pants.
fuck are you talking about?" He's like, "I'm in a Matchbox car, right?" I'm like, "No, you're not in no fucking Matchbox car. You're in the back seat of my Mustang. Shut the fuck up." So all of a sudden he's like, "Stop!" And I stopped. I'm like, "What the fuck?" I thought something was coming out of the cornfield or something in front of us. He's like, "Don't you see that purple and pink dotted elephant?" And I looked at Dave. I said, "What the fuck are you guys on?" He's like, "We ate
You
some
know.
mushrooms." I was like, "Oh, don't you motherfuckers ever ask me to take you somewhere again."
Dude, I took a straight up and it looked like a smiley face emoji. Like what fucking, not even Rachella does that other one. The smiley face one. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So no, this is back in the 80s, James. Okay. Like 88 maybe. Something like that. Let me tell you. So it was a stamp. I was fucked up. I still to this day, I know what I seen. So then okay, so let me back this up. Okay, this is what happened. So we're in the car, and I'm in the back seat with my best friends, because we didn't drive yet, except my one girlfriend. And I'm laughing so hard, and I took a sip of pop, and I went to spit out the window, and the window was up. So it went all back in my face, and I peed my pants in the whole car. And then we got dropped off for some unknown reason, and that's when I was on my own. So I probably smelled like pee. My big hair probably looked like shit. I don't know. It was the whole thing.
My
And
sister,
my girlfriend's like, I go, oh my God, I come in the game room, like shut the door. I'm like all dramatic on the door. And everybody's like, what? I'm like, do you see this storm? I'm soaking wet. And my friend Jen was like, you ain't even wet. Like, what the fuck you talking about? Yep. That was and I don't remember nothing after that. I don't know how I got home. I don't even remember.
I think we were a sophomore in high
But I was
school.
all right. I lived.
And my best friend
I
growing
done
up,
shrooms. Shrooms didn't do shit to me. That's a bunch of shit.
but Jay, which is my sister's husband, my sister literally married the boy next door. His brother was my age. And Jay ate 2 sheets of acid. 2 sheets trying to kill himself.
Oh, fuck that.
Well, he went into his mom and dad's bedroom and told them what he did. They told him to go lay down, that he would be fine because they were fucking. And then the next day, he's like all flipping out and all fucked up. And they called my sister over there, and Leo's like, what do you want me to do? She came and got me, and I finally talked Jay into going to the hospital and stuff. But after I seen him and the shit, he'll have like flashbacks and all of a sudden just start flipping the fuck out still to this
Yeah.
day. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
fuck that.
I ain't touching nothing like that.
Amanda Lee, my best friend, took mushrooms. Okay, me and her took them. Total different. Like, I'm telling you, certain things, they don't work on me. It just doesn't work. Okay, but that little smiley face thing did that time. Okay, so I'm talking years later. Now we're going up to like in my 20s, right? So we get all these shrooms. Me and my friend do them. All of a sudden, I go home. I'm normal. I mean, I went home. I only live like, I don't know, a minute away from her. She calls me back. She's like, please come back up here. I'm like, why? And she goes, everybody is green on the TV. So her mom's yelling at her because she woke her mom up. She was scared over these people. So I had to go back up there. And I'm like, there's nobody green. Nobody, Yoey. That's what I called her. I'm like, nobody. Yeah, flipped out over streams. But it's so weird because me and her both took the same amount and nothing happened to me.
All I know is Jay
Super
is still fucked up to this day. He's like, if I'd seen him, I'm like, Sean ain't touching nothing like that.
Oh my God, I stay up with her all night and shit. Because first of all, acid wakes you up. Okay. Like, if you do real acid like I did, you will laugh your ass off for, I'm not kidding, 4 or 3 hours at least. It's so funny. I don't know what's funny, but it is.
Oh no, he would flip out.
If you could just stay like that,
For no
that would
reason,
be
all of a sudden
great.
he'd have like a flashback. And you would hear him downstairs in the basement hitting the punching bags and shit. Oh, I see you. I'm going to get you, motherfucker. And he'd be hitting this little dummy thing that he had to box. I'm like, oh my fucking God, Jay. You need to calm the fuck down.
Yeah, see, I didn't do
He
all that.
ripped the
Thank God.
dashboard out of his truck because aliens told him to.
I did ecstasy too. That was a good drug. That's a good one at a nightclub though. I was just like,
JD said,
wow.
Lisa, I broke down on the way there.
What? JD? See, Shauna? Can't get a break.
So I always tell anybody, you want to do acid, go sit with Jay for a day. Guarantee you won't.
Yeah, he's good. Now, I did that at a nightclub, though, but everything was real pretty. Like, that's all I could say. But I wasn't fucked. I don't know. I can't explain that. It was all right. Just like, all the lights were pretty. The music was really pretty. And meanwhile, it's like big-ass club music. Shit like that. That's with ecstasy. I didn't have a boyfriend at the time. Well, I did, but he wasn't there. So I don't know about the sex part of it. I don't know.
Oh, JD said not to worry. He said, yeah, but I'm near a bar, so don't worry, I'll be okay.
Okay. Thanks a lot, JD. You could be hanging with me. Whatever. That's cool. That's cool. Got denied again.
And of course, I've told you the horror stories with my adopted brother. I mean, that little fucker. Oh my God.
Like, oh my God.
I've had to walk
JD.
around crack houses and everything else after him. Rita called me and she's like, hey, have you heard from Bub? I'm like, no, why? She's like, well, he left with so and so, and I knew if he left with them, I knew right where to go. I'm like, well, I'll go get him. As soon as they've seen me walk in, they're like, uh-oh, Comer, she's here. He already knew. Well, even before he died, he told Dylan, he says, I'm not scared of no man. He said, I've been in the pen twice. No man scares me, but I'm afraid of your mother. I would beat the fuck out of him when I would catch him like that. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? God damn it. And they would know as soon as they see me walking in their house, they'd start yelling, Comer, she's here for you.
I know. People in my restaurant, they be all cracked out. You know, it's really open at night. So I've seen it all, trust me. They be chicken necking and shit. A lot of them. Whole 9 yards.
Then when he would start withdrawing, who was the one that sat on the floor in the bathroom with him? Me. I always, when I'm talking to him, I'll tell him, I hope you know when I get up there, I'm beating your ass even on the other side. Oh, they knew as soon as they seen me walk up. Said they'd start yelling, Comer, she's here. You might as well come on the fuck out. Because they knew either he was coming out on his own or I was dragging his fucking ass up out of there. One of the two, his choice. We get out there. I'm like, Bob, what the fuck are you doing? Come on, dude. Oh, we lost Lisa. She'll be back. They all knew me. Like I said, as soon as they'd see me coming, they'd start yelling because they knew what I was doing there. I knew all his usuals. I knew where to go find him. And I thought his girlfriend was lying to me when she called and told me he was gone. I'm like, yeah, right. When the fuck you and Bubba up to? She's like, no, Shauna, I mean it. The coroner is here taking his body out. He is gone. And I start flipping. And I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck happened? She's like, I don't know. I went to work. See, he just got out of rehab, and I had begged her not to move him into the part of town that they moved to because I knew that's where all of his people that he got shit was from. I said, he's not going to stay sober long, Christy, if you have him living in that area. She's like, I came home from work and he was laying on the floor, and you know how Bub always told me not to call the squad or anything, just to let him, because he had seizures. And if I find him, you know, just to make sure, get him to the couch or bed, one lay him down and let him come out of it. She goes, and I was tired, I'd worked all day, and I laid down beside him, and she goes, and I woke up, and the whole side of his face was turning colors. She's like, so I called the squad, and then they put me in the back of a police cruiser until they tore my apartment apart. Then they asked me if we were married, and since we weren't married, they told me that they would have to have next of kin that could class to come claim his body. They won't let me do it. And I'm like, oh, fuck. I know his mom's dad, his sister's a bitch. I'm like trying to get a hold of some of his cousins, anybody. Of course, no. I can't get a hold of no one. And I'm looking, and his dad don't have a phone number listed anywhere, so I had to call the police in Missouri where his dad lived and be like, hey, can you go give so-and-so the message that his son so-and-so is, he needs to get a hold of Richland County Coroner's Office in Ohio. He's passed away. And finally, his dad had to come from Missouri to claim his body. They never had a funeral, nothing for Bub. Just had him cremated, and his sister has the ashes, and she had told Christy that she would give Christy some when she got them, and now she refuses to let Christy have any of Bub's ashes, and she was a bitch to him. His sister was never a sister to him, ever. I mean, that was the first thing people that met me, it was always, this is my sister Shauna, because I did it. His mom signed emancipation papers for him when he was 13. He lived with me for a long time. So basically, he was my adopted brother. I mean, my parents had Barbara Ray. They didn't officially adopt him, but he lived with us, and me and Bob were always close. I mean, when he would introduce people, this is my sister Shauna. It was never, this is my best friend Shauna, this is my friend Shauna. It was always, this is my sister Shauna. But he also told Christy, he's like, if I'm fucked up, never take me around Shauna, because Shauna will kick my ass. And he knew it. Hi, Barbara Ray, sweetie. But his own sister lives right here in town and flat out refused to go claim the body. And then I was talking to his sister because it was only like a year between when his mom passed and Bob passed. And she's like, I didn't even have money to have a funeral or anything for Mom. I wish there was a way that I could have one for, yeah, we're still going, for Mom and Bob. And I was like, well, you know, I know how to do it. I can set you up like a GoFundMe. Just give me the information, give me your information so that I can set it up. So you'll get the money, whatever is raised for Bob and your mom. And so she gave me the information. I did it. And then when I did it, his dad and his grandmother was coming at me and goes, yeah, you're just doing it trying to get money for drugs. I said, bitch, I don't do fucking drugs. I'll go to the hospital right now. They can take care, they can take blood, they can take whatever the fuck I want. At least I'm not like your fucking son over there, his father that had him fucking cooking meth for him when he was 13 years old. And they never did say another word to me then. Trying to claim I started it. And I was like, and I'm doing it for Lee. I wasn't doing it for me. I mean, none of the money was going to me. Everything was set up to go straight to Lee. And they're going to try to claim that I was doing it to get drugs. Bitch, you don't even fucking know me. I ain't never touched shit like that in my fucking life. I was always one that wouldn't pull him out of the motherfucking places. And really, none of the money was coming to me. It was going to Lee, his sister. I'm like, come on. I just set it up for him. I wasn't getting none of the profits from it. It's all going right to her. That's like saying, okay, I still got Lisa's PayPal pinned here. That would be like me having control of Lisa's PayPal and taking the money, but saying it was for her. No, I wasn't doing that. It's not the kind of person I am. I mean, everything was set up to go directly to me. All I did was set it up and share it out. I didn't want none of the money from it. I was doing it to try to help her. That way she could have Bub and Rita both some kind of ceremony and have them both buried together, what she said she wanted to do. But his family treated him like shit. They always have. Probably let it go for about another 8 minutes and then I'll end this because I've been live almost 3 hours now. And it was just supposed to be a quick one, haha, how you doing? Just checking in. Oh, I know, Amanda Lee. I mean, none of the money was coming to me. It was all going straight to Lee. And his dad and grandmother tried to turn it around like I was doing it to get fucking drugs. I said, I ain't getting fucking drugs. I'll go to the hospital right now and take any kind of fucking test you want. Can you say you're clean and do it? Because I know his dad had him cooking meth when he was younger. Yeah, okay. And that's what I try to tell him. None of the money was going to me. All proceeds was going to Lee for his mom and him to be buried together. That's what these people don't understand. Him and his mom and his sister, they lived with his grandpa till his grandpa passed away. And my dad and his grandpa were real good friends. So I'd known James since he was a baby. I mean, my dad was either over there at his grandpa's or his grandpa and them would be over at our house. And me and James grew up together. But everyone else just kind of threw him away to the wolves. And I was the only one that ever really tried to help the kid. And like I said, I was the one when he would be detoxing and so sick and stuff. I was the one that sat in the bathroom floor with him while he was throwing up and having the sweats and everything else. None of them did. It is, Amanda. And I shut it down and I sent Lee, I said, this is the reason it's being shut down. This is your dad and grandma are attacking me, claiming that I'm getting the money and that I'm going to go do drugs with the money when I don't even fucking do drugs. But here you go, bitch. I'm done. I'm shutting it down. I did. I had to call his dad from Missouri to come to Ohio to claim his body, and his sister was right here in town and wouldn't do it. So I get over to his cousin Mike. Mike wouldn't go do it. I tried to get over to his cousin Anita. Anita wouldn't go do it. I tried everybody here first, including his sister, and she flat out refused. She's like, no, because then I have to take responsibility for the body like I did mom. I'm like, okay. So I had to get hold of his dad in Missouri to come from Missouri to Ohio to claim his body. I couldn't do it because I wasn't legally his sister. And Christy couldn't because they weren't married and they wouldn't let her do it. But they didn't, Amanda. They just assumed because it was put out there that I created it, that it was going to me. They didn't look into that it was actually going to their daughter and granddaughter. I am more closer to the Indiana border. I'm like in northwest Ohio. I even reached out to his baby mama, trying to see how I could get a hold of his dad. And she thought I was lying. And I walked down to his cousin Mike's ex, because Dylan and Isaac are real good friends. Well, Isaac's the one that I told you guys about, that he actually helped Dylan when Dylan was in one of his suicidal phases I talked about yesterday. Because his dad was Bub's cousin. But Denise had already called Mike before I had Isaac's mom call Mike. And she was messaging Isaac's mom and was like, is Bub really dead? Do you have proof of it, or is she lying? I said, tell her to call over to Richland County coroner's office. His body is fucking there. I'm not just making this stuff out of the air to make fucking shit up. I can't believe she would even ask people that. Like, I would just make up a story that Bub was dead. No, bitch, call over and ask. You'll find out. Exactly, Amanda. Why would I tell you he's dead if he ain't really fucking dead? I don't know if you guys drink coffee, but his girlfriend Christy, she's a big coffee drinker. Well, she keeps a spoon on the counter beside the coffee pot that she stirs in her creamer and sugar and her coffee in. And as soon as they walked in and they seen that spoon, that's when the cop took her out, put her in the back of the car until after the coroner got there. They tried to say that because that spoon was there, that they knew that it was automatic drug overdose. And she's like, test the spoon. The only thing that's on it is my coffee creamer and sugar that I use for my coffee. But yeah, as soon as they walked in and seen that spoon on the counter, she was automatically took out and put in the back of the cop car after the coroner got there so they could investigate. I'm telling you, it is bad around here. I mean, bad. Well, it's not so much in my county because our judge is a fucking asshole. And they know they'll get thrown away and they'll throw them away and lock the key, and Lord only knows what he'd do with it then. But to automatically see a spoon sitting beside the coffee pot on a counter and say, oh, well, you must be doing drugs because you have a spoon there. Heck, my dad's 78 years old and has a spoon by his coffee pot. That don't mean that he's doing drugs with it. I mean, I know a lot of people that do that. But just to walk in and see it and automatically assume that, well, it was a drug overdose, but just to assume it because you seen that spoon there, no. They found 4 balloons of heroin empty in his pocket that he had done. And at that time, that's when they were cutting it with that fentanyl. They were calling it blue ice. He was fresh out of rehab, so I mean, I knew when they put him in there because I begged Christy when I knew that he was coming home. I said, please try to find somewhere else. Do not put him where you're at because that's where all his old buddies are at. They'll get right back into it. She's like, no, because I'm not going to leave him in the car and Bub won't walk. I said, oh, yes, he will. Trust me. I've known this kid his whole life. I know what he's going to do if he wants it bad enough. Home 10 days and found dead. Christy even told me, said Bub always told me that if he was fucked up, to never let him call you or go to your house because you would know and you'd rip him a new ass. I've been through so much shit with that boy. Ah, I know where Painesville's at. Like I said, if you would have seen the shit I seen with him, the shit I seen working the ER, drugs is the last thing I want to fuck with. I've seen too much of what happens. It is here too, Amanda, really. I mean, but I've never ran in that circle except to go in fucking places and pull Bub out. I knew his usuals. I knew where to go find him. And I said they start yelling for him to come on out that I was there because they knew either he came out or I was going in and dragging him out, one of the two. Even people that get picked up from out of town and have to go to court. I mean, Judge Luthold, he'll look at them and be having you heard about my county? You don't bring drugs into my county. He will take as much as he can out of them. Whatever the maximum sentences of what they're going to get, you get caught here. Luthold's a straight dick when it comes to about drugs. I wouldn't want to go in front of him. Know that. And before Luthold became judge, he used to be an attorney. He was actually my best friend, Trista, the one that I went and watched the fireworks with the other night. He was her divorce attorney against her husband. Seemingly, I don't know if you know where Mansfield's at. I'm in a little town. I can be, well, it depends which end of Mansfield it's on. I can be to Ontario, which to me is Mansfield because it's right there in about 15 minutes. And then if it's on the other side of Mansfield, about half an hour because I can be to the haunted Ohio State Reformatory where they shot the Shawshank Redemption in about 25 minutes. That's if I'm taking the highway. I live in a little town called Gallion, not far from Mansfield, Amanda Lee. I live in a little podunk town. Well, I don't think he would be in here, Dirk. I've never seen Anderson in my room. It is, Amanda. But you have your good parts and bad parts just like anywhere else. Have you ever heard of the Brunella Cottage, Amanda Lee? Or the Gill House? They're both right here in my town. About 5 minutes from my house. And they're both haunted, and there's people on YouTube that has actually investigated them. Bishop Brown had Brunella Cottage built for his wife. And then his wife ended up passing away. And then when he died, he left enough money for a cook, and they still do it to this day. Comes in and fixes breakfast, lunch, and dinner and sets the table for him because he said he knew he was going to come back out of the afterlife. They do tours and stuff in both of them. The Gill House, they say women can't go upstairs. If you go upstairs in the attic, he will scratch you. Yeah, that's the Brunella Cottage. Then that one's the Gill House. And I said both of them is right here in my town. I could be to either one in less than probably 2 minutes. Especially Brunella Cottage, just like up the street from me. Well, you're welcome, hon. Lisa said she had to go do some stuff for Farrah, so she won't be back. I think I'm going to end this so I can go ahead and start getting my chicken prepped and ready for dinner tonight. I shall see everyone around. Thank you for coming in, and I will talk to you all later.